Oh, it's saying we're live, so welcome to our Friday night. I always want to say Q&A, but
So, well, I mean, I don't know. Call it what you want.
our
Friday night live stream.
yeah, our Friday night live stream. Why is mine not?
Because yours doesn't like you.
I'm gonna smack you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is true. There we go. I got it. Yay! So figured we'd obviously, like we always do, we come on Friday nights and hey, Bodo, welcome.
Hey, Bodo.
Yeah, it's finally Friday night. Thank God. After a long week, I hope everybody's week has gone well.
Well, for those that work Monday through Friday, yeah.
Yes. For those
And there's a lot that don't. 'Cause for a long time, we didn't either.
Yeah, that's true.
But Friday was sometimes was just about our Monday.
Yeah.
Not so much me, you.
Yeah. But
either way,
it's finally Friday night, and we can talk football and whatever else.
Bengals made some good pickups, I think.
Yeah, I really think so, too.
I think they stopped too early.
Well, yeah. Typical.
Yeah.
But
so, who did they pick up? Oh, you got yeah, Boye Mafe.
Yes.
That edge.
Yeah.
From the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
6'4", 261-pound edge.
Yep.
Not bad. The highlights we watched, he looked good.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And Bobby Wagner. Add Bobby Wagner. Did they pick up?
I just looked.
Yeah, but that stuff changes so fast. Mafe in 17 games had 31 tackles, 11 solo, and 2 sacks last year. Not bad. Especially on a offense where they cycle those guys. Defense, that cycles those guys so fast.
Yeah.
Then we would be pretty good. Oh, okay, I see. Add him. We'd be pretty good for free agency. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There was a couple guys I was hoping they were going to pick up. To be honest with you, I was kind of hoping, by the way, hi, stranger. I was kind of hoping that they might, in free agency, go after some veteran O-linemen that were available.
Right.
I mean, you did. Well, you did. No, nobody. I thought you did.
No. We re-signed.
Yeah, I know.
Some O-line, I believe.
I was just hoping you guys might pick up some O-linemen that, were looking for a change or got cut.
Right. Now,
Brian Cook, that's a good safety pickup, and safeties was something you guys are going to need.
Yeah.
Still hope you can add Downs, but that's if he's going to be available.
Right.
There's a couple others in the draft that I think are going to be okay for you to go after.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. And
I ate too fast.
That Jonathan Allen, I like that pickup.
Yeah, I talked with my coworker who's a Vikings fan.
Yeah.
I go, how do you feel about that? And he goes, about what? I'm like, you follow the Vikings. You didn't follow that? So I told him, and he was like, okay.
Well, they got Kyler Murray, so everything should be all set there.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be an improvement over JJ McCarthy.
It's a fair trade. Get Kyler Murray, and we take your defensive tackle off.
I saw something today that in this last week, NFL teams, and it said free agency, so I'm going to guess they assumed like re-signings, and like extensions, for players. There's over $1 billion spent.
Reason.
I think they said it's the most ever in free agency, or near the most. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was over $1 billion.
Excuse me.
That NFL team spent this past week.
Holy crap! I can't even fathom that. But for an NFL team, it's like, okay.
Well, obviously that's all 32 teams.
Right. Well, that's what I mean.
But I mean, damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of friggin' money.
I wouldn't be mad about that. Give me the money. We'll be
I'll take the
happy.
taxes you got to pay on that.
Yeah. Right.
All right, I got to get my stuff set up here so I can bring up some of this
Other.
info too, because you know. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's Friday.
It's Friday, darling. It's Friday. But
free agency.
yeah, no. So yeah, for Mafe there, he played in all 17 games. I think you went over this. 31 tackles, 11 solo, and 2 sacks. Okay. Brian Cook. All 17 games again this past season. 85 tackles, 50 solo tackles. That right there got me. Out of the 85 tackles that he had last year, 50 of them were solo.
That is good. And that was who?
Brian Cook.
Bodo. Oh, my week has gone craptacular.
Oh, no.
I think Dan Rooney needs to sell the team. He's a far cry from art, in the words of immortal Joe Mediocre. Yeah. I haven't really seen what they've done.
Yeah.
So to speak. Too much, but it didn't look like a lot. Broncos have signed nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard.
Broncos signed nobody.
I heard from them, or
and they lost guys.
Yeah, they're. I'm trying to think of other teams that we haven't really heard of.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to a bunch of them, but Detroit picked up a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's like
Steelers, they picked up some, but
yeah, I don't know what their plan is. I don't even know if they know who their damn quarterback's going to be.
I don't think they know either.
What happened if Rodgers says, "Nah, I'm done"?
Yeah, they're gonna have to draft a QB.
Well, yeah, but I mean, are you going to want to draft somebody where they're drafting and expect him to be your starter? Or do you go pick up like Kirk Cousins?
Right.
If you can get him cheap enough.
Yeah.
For a year.
Well,
2 at most, but probably a year.
Yeah.
And draft a QB behind him. Or do you bring in Derek Carr, who said he's willing to come back and work with a young QB? Maybe able to get Carr. I don't know if you'd get him cheaper. Flacco is owed $10 million this year by the Falcons. So you could pick up, not Flacco. Did I say Flacco? Sorry. Cousins is owed $10 million by the Falcons this year.
Okay.
So you could pick him up for, say, $10 million. He'd make 20. Well, no, because I don't know how that works. Sometimes the other team doesn't have to pay all. I don't know. You got to pick up somebody.
Right.
They got to draft somebody this year. Because even if Rodgers comes back.
Yeah.
It's what, one year?
You got a year.
Did he say anything to you about going somewhere?
No.
Usually lets us know.
I heard our son's truck start up and
take off.
So
I don't
know. Well, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I hope, because I still haven't heard anything on Joe Flacco. I haven't heard if.
Yeah, is he definitely back with you guys?
He said he wants to be back, and Taylor during press conferences and stuff that I've seen, just snippets, he had even said I'd welcome him back fully.
We need to give Will Howard a chance, pass or fail. If we do crappy, we got a good draft pick. If he does good, we can move on. These wash-ups have been keeping us at 500 sucks. You've got Will Howard. I keep forgetting about him there. Let's see. That's all like days ago.
Right. Yeah, no, I know. Last I heard, he would love to come back. And like I said, Taylor said that they'd definitely want him back. I mean, I think it would be still a good fit, especially with Burrow. Flacco can help Burrow, get the ball out quicker and things like that too. Help him not change the way he does things, but maybe improve a little bit on certain things. But not
According to
100%.
this, he'd like to compete for a chance for a starting job somewhere. But if he's going to be a backup, he wants to stay in Cincy.
Okay.
So.
And that's what Cincy would probably have him do.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be a backup.
Now, if he doesn't stay with the Bengals, I don't know what they're going to do because they no longer have Browning.
I think both of our teams, as far as Cincy and Steelers go, we're doing the same stupid shit over and over again and not getting anything accomplished. But
yeah,
free agency for the Bengals is, be honest with you, this is probably one of the best I've seen from them.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't call it the best all of NFL, but for them, for the Bengals, I think this is very good.
Yeah.
They should have tried to grab another one or two.
Yeah.
And I really think some O-line guys.
Right.
Even just to have some veterans on there. You've got some, but have some other veterans.
You've got some. Well, they're going into their sophomore year, but linebackers and things like that.
Yeah, but I'm talking offense. Your offensive line, to have some more veterans on that.
Mm.
That's where you need.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But
a couple of guards or a couple of tackles, a guard and a tackle, whatever you could pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Holy crap.
You signed Orlando Brown to an extension.
Yes, for I believe a 1-year extension. And let's see.
Let's see what his. Hey, Jonesy.
Hey, Jonesy.
I've been under fire for the fan base because of the lack of moves. Blah, blah, blah. Bengals landed a 2-year extension.
Oh, okay.
With offensive tackle Orlando Brown Jr.
Yeah.
It's a 2-year extension worth $32 million, with $23 million of it coming in the first 12 months. That doesn't mean $23 million will go against the cap this year. It's actually a minor pay cut for Brown, going from $16,023,000 per year to a flat 16. Oh, he lost $23,000 on $16 million.
Ouch.
I'm a big wrestling and UFC fan. You ever watch that? I haven't watched wrestling in 30-something years.
I haven't watched it, I think, since I was in high school.
Yeah, I was.
Or shortly after.
Man, yeah. It might be closer to 40 years since I've watched much of it.
I used to with a friend of mine because her boyfriend was big into it. But
never. When I was little, I thought it was cool.
Well, yeah.
And it still is. It's just not something I ever really got big into.
Yeah.
I'd probably sit down and watch some of it someday.
Yeah.
Let's see if I like it again. So that's a roster move you guys made that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who was my favorite? Oh, I mean, we're going way back. So, like, obviously Hulk Hogan was huge then.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked Andre the Giant.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter. I liked him.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
You know, it was guys like that. Rowdy Piper, or Rowdy Piper.
Is that the one with the kilt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a bad guy.
Yeah. Okay.
He was a bad guy.
The
Iron Sheik, he was a bad guy.
I say most recent, but the first one that pops into my head is
I'm the same way I was back in the day. 4 Horsemen, Bruiser Brody, Wahoo McDaniels. That's how long back I go back. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking like I was watching wrestling in the mid 80s, mid to later 80s, and then I probably haven't watched it since then.
Right. And like I was saying, the one that pops into my head is Scotty Too Hottie.
Yes, because he from our home, well, from our town here.
Yeah.
That's where he grew up. He went to high school here.
Yeah, friend of mine, her parents are friends with the parents of him or something like that. And I always, when I did watch it, I always liked the Hardy Boys because they were just psychotic.
Yeah.
They didn't care. They put their bodies on the line for sure. But what you looking up now?
I'm just trying to see how the experts are reacting to.
Oh, they're what the Bengals picked up, like almost like their grade.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything given out on that. So,
and I did see something earlier, but I can't remember now what the heck I read. But if I don't write it down right off, I completely forget.
So Mafe is 3 years, 60 million.
Yeah,
it's 20 million a year. That's not bad for a decent edge.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Cook is 3 years, 40,250,000. So 13.4 mil a year for safety. And Allen is D lineman, 2 years, 26 mil, so 13 million a year. I don't think that's terrible in the pay.
No, not at all.
You guys gave up Trey Hendrickson.
Mm-hmm.
He was 28 mil a year. Osaya was 11.5 mil a year.
Those are his current. Those are current ones.
Oh, that's their current ones. Okay. Yep. You're right. And you gave up Noah Fant.
Yep.
Marco Wilson, Geno Stone, and Jake Browning.
Mm-hmm.
I was big NWA. Oh, stupid fun fact. I was in the same high school with Shawn Michaels, Randolph High School, Military Air Force School near San Antonio. We graduated the same year, 1983. Damn. He's got me beat by 12 years.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You beat by 17 years for when we graduated. She graduated in 2000. I was 95.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see right there, Jake Browning. It shows the team that they went to.
Yes, he went to Bucks.
Yeah.
Geno Stone went to the Bills. Marco Wilson to the Dolphins. Noah Fant to Saints. Osaya to the Jets. And, of course, Trey to Baltimore.
I did see something, too, and I don't know.
So here's players of yours that are currently available. Flacco, Cordell Volson, guard. Lucas Patrick's a guard. Cam Taylor-Britt, cornerback. Cameron Sample, edge. Brian Asamoah, linebacker. And Tyson Anderson, a safety.
Okay. I know we need safeties and corners and all that stuff, but they need to get rid of
Cam Taylor-Britt?
Yeah. I said it last season, during the season.
He causes you guys a lot of penalties.
He does. There's a lot of times where he plays a game, no problems, and then there's others that I don't care for him.
He costs you guys a lot of stupid penalties, like after the play, dead flag, dead play penalties.
Yeah.
Taunting, shoving, stupid stuff like that.
Yep.
It's like, just the play's over.
Yep.
Shut your mouth and walk away.
I hate to say it, he's turning into another Eli Apple.
Yep.
So far that I've seen and whatever, he hasn't gone to the stands and started chit-chatting with fans from the opposite team.
No.
I haven't seen that yet.
I'm just looking at some of the breakdowns here.
But no, I mean, all in all, with the free agency, I seriously think that a lot of teams did pretty well.
Yeah, Cincinnati's offense is really good besides the front line, but your guys' defense is really lacking. It is.
It is.
That's why we've said in the draft, it's got the first 4 picks have got to be defense.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping in free agency they could pick up another like 2 really good linemen.
Right.
That would alleviate what you need out of the draft.
Yeah.
Because there is not a ton of top linemen in the draft.
No. Just back and shoulders from this week. I'm fine. Okay. I'm good.
Matter of fact, this whole draft is kind of offense weak.
Right. Yeah.
You know, in comparison. Mm-hmm. There's some good receivers, but I don't personally think there's a ton of them.
Right.
Quarterbacks are really weak. I think.
Right.
After Mendoza, I think it drops off
dramatically.
Whoever goes second is a big difference between Mendoza to that person.
Right. Yeah.
Whether it's Ty Simpson or it's is it Drew Allen, the guy from Penn State. He's another one that people have really said he's had some injuries, he's had some accuracy issues, but he's like 6'5", 220-something pound quarterback, and he can run. He's just got to get his footwork down better, and his accuracy will go up.
Okay.
And NFL teams can work with that.
Oh, God, yeah.
Especially if he's coming in and he can sit behind a starter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, the Jets need a quarterback, but I don't know if they'll take one at 2.
I really don't know. Could not tell you, honestly. I know they need one, but it doesn't mean that they're going to go.
I mean, they got Geno Smith. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I mean,
hello.
They're Super Bowl.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Jets are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Not.
What are you?
Can't remember how you raised my chair.
Oh, is it because you don't want to look up to me?
Something like that. I think Mendoza is a real big hit or miss. I believe he's overrated. He isn't as far as in college, but I know what you mean, Bodo, as far as coming in the NFL, it's a wild card. You have no clue. None of us have any clue as to what somebody coming out of college is going to do in the NFL.
Yep.
The number of guys that have been Heisman Trophy winners, national champions, really high rated in college in any position that have come into the NFL and struggled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Right.
So I think he'll do okay. I worry about, can the Raiders do okay with him?
Right.
But they've beefed up their O-line.
Right. They have. They
had to. That kid was going to get killed.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But even with Mendoza, I don't think that this whole draft class has a lot of like high-end offense talent on it.
Okay.
Love the running back.
Yes.
Probably one of the better offensive players as far as I think he'll do really well in the NFL.
All right.
Obviously, he won't go, first by any means because Raiders, they don't need that.
Exactly.
They've got to have a quarterback. Mm-hmm. And if you're going to take a quarterback, it's who else? It's Mendoza.
Yeah.
I said Ty Simpson. He just doesn't have the snaps. I'm going to forget. I keep forgetting his name.
He gets very forgetful when it comes to names.
Drew Aller, not Allen. Drew Aller.
You were close.
Like I said, he's got the physical attributes.
Okay.
Which you can't coach into somebody. You can't coach him to be 6'5" and 220-something pounds.
No.
He seems to have some decent speed.
Okay.
His accuracy and his decision-making have been a little
wishy-washy.
Yeah, so I don't think he's a day one starter in the NFL. I think he's a project. I think he's a year 2 behind a QB. He's the kind of guy that might not do bad if the Rams took him late.
Yeah.
Because he might have a couple years to sit behind
Stafford
and learn.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson, just don't know. Nussmeier, there's injuries.
Yeah.
There's injury questions. There's injury questions with a lot of them. So, but now that you guys have gone and got an edge,
yeah,
and a defensive tackle,
yeah,
pass rushing, you're looking a lot better. Bodo, huge problems with drafting quarterbacks nowadays. People want them to be spectacular from day one instead of sitting on the bench for a couple of years. You need a veteran help. Thank you. I'm not the only one that has said that. Because I've been saying it all year.
Yeah.
2 years. We have to give these guys time to adjust.
Yes.
But, and Bodo gets it. And I know there's some others in here that have too, but so many people like, oh, he's got to be a day one starter.
Right.
If you listen to the players in the NFL, when they're asked, how different is it from college to when you get to the NFL? And they're like, it's not even the same game, man.
Yeah.
They're like, it was like playing a whole new sport. It was that different.
Yeah.
And you're going to take arguably the most important player on the field, your QB, that has to make snap decisions, make very quickly, and make them right, and throw them out there on a field full of mostly veteran NFL players in that defense.
Yeah, it's going to be. They need time.
It used to be that you draft a QB knowing that, all right, he's got a couple of years. He's going to sit behind my guy who's going to be done in a couple of years probably.
Right.
Or if my guy isn't done and this guy's really good, I trade him for draft capital.
Yeah.
Something like that. You invest in them. I think some of that comes down to the fact of what they got to pay these guys.
Exactly.
2026. Contract details. So, first overall pick, that will be a 4-year, call it $55 million total deal. Second pick, 4 years, $52.5 million.
Yeah.
Even the 32nd pick, Seattle, that's 4 years, $16.25 million total. They have to pay him. The 33rd pick, first and the second round, about $13 million, $12.99 million. So when you're taking a guy first, second, third, and you're paying him $50 million plus for 4 years, you're talking anywhere from $12.7 to $13.7 million a year. It's too expensive to let him ride the bench for a couple of years. It used to be you'd get these guys that would cost you $1 million a year, a couple $1 million a year, and you could have let them ride. But unless you get lucky, like Big Ben did with a quality team, and make it because of the defense, because first playoffs, Super Bowl he was in, he was scared as hell. Yeah, I would be.
Yep.
Hell, even Drake May, second year quarterback, first full year of starting.
Right.
Had an O-line that just wasn't cutting it. Played great all season. He was scared.
Yeah.
And it's because of the pressure. And he had an O-line that couldn't stop anybody.
Right.
He'd get the ball and was getting nailed.
Yep.
Seattle did exactly what they had to do. They're like, we don't want this kid throwing because he's good.
Yeah.
So he's got a left guard tackle, whatever he is. Campbell?
Will
Campbell, that can't stop anything. And so we'll just pound on him a lot. That's what it took.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they need time. They've got to have it. You get some C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
His freshman year. Awesome.
Yeah.
His rookie season looked awesome.
Yep.
Went downhill.
It did.
Jaden Daniels was really good as his rookie year. Took a little step back in his second.
Yep.
But then you had guys that didn't look good in their first year. Caleb Williams, some of them. Now's looking better.
Yeah. I mean, we watched Bryce Young kind of grow into that.
He's a great example.
This year. I was really impressed with how much he hasn't.
He's still got a lot of room to improve.
He does.
But from where he was,
yeah, and
he's a classic one that he had 3 years to sit behind a Mahomes, an Allen, a Burrow, a Jackson, a Stafford.
Yeah.
Where would he be?
Exactly.
He didn't really get that.
No.
Most of them don't. They figure if you're going top, basically a lot of these experts, quote unquote, are saying if you're drafted in that first round, you should be expected to be ready to go. Year one. And that's not fair.
No.
There's no way that they haven't had the experience.
Yeah.
Same with the quarterback with Jacksonville Jaguars. Horrible for so long, survived to become good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. He's done a
complete turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is Trevor Lawrence is just but there's a difference too. It's a new coach. Now they just lost Travis Etienne.
Yes.
Which Travis and Trevor have been teammates since college. 8 years. They played together 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Through college and then NFL. So that's going to hurt.
That's going to hurt.
Even just not just losing that talent. He just lost a really close friend on the team and somebody that they knew each other. They knew the chemistry. They knew.
Yep, exactly. They knew what to do in certain situations on the field
without having to even speak.
Exactly.
That's why, like, who was it that just lost? Ravens. Their center.
Oh,
Lindenbaum.
yeah. Yep.
It takes a while to build a good rapport between a quarterback and their center. I'm worried that that's going to make Lamar's job even harder.
Yeah.
They lost a bunch of players.
They did. They really did.
And still didn't get Max Crosby.
Nope.
They got Trey.
Yeah.
Who I think is good.
I don't know. I think it was a joke that I saw was that Max Crosby and his family were still in the Ravens building when Trey Henderson was there and they signed Trey.
I don't know.
Now I read that and I was like, no, they wouldn't have done that.
Well, they might have. I mean, I wouldn't put any past any team, but supposedly they wanted to sign both of them.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly they wanted Max and Trey.
Right.
I don't know if they could afford. I don't know what their cap space was, but
yeah, I can't remember now what their cap space is. But yeah.
So you guys now in the draft, pick 10. You better hope that either Downs,
Bain Jr.,
Bain, or Mile. There's another edge, one out of Miami. No, that is Baines. The other one. Did you see the Twitter? The guy who said if we get Crosby with the Ravens, I'll shave my head. So he did. And then 30 minutes later, he wasn't on the team. Meanwhile, his head was shaved. Yeah, there's a picture of him.
I don't say crap like that.
I think the post I saw was through Facebook. It was somebody posted it on YouTube, and it's him sitting like in his car or something with his head shaved. And it said that if we get Max Crosby, I'll shave my head.
That's why if you say something like that, make sure it's a done deal before you know what I mean? Just because they came out and said that Ravens were talking or whatever.
Well, it was a done deal. All he had to do was pass his physical.
Well, he didn't apparently
and he didn't pass their physical.
So I would wait until everything was actually finalized before I shaved my head, dyed my hair, whatever wild concoction.
At least he didn't get a tattoo or something.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I mean, shaved head's bad, but it will grow back.
Yeah, hair will grow back.
And not too awfully long. You'll never even know. I mean, unless the guy had like really long hair or something.
Right.
But yeah, I saw that and I'm like, dumbass.
Uh-huh. That's why I get tattoos with meaning.
Yeah, people get tattoos for the same reason, like ex-girlfriends. Well, yeah, I have 2 tattoos and neither one of them has her name on it.
Nope.
And we've been together 24 years and I still won't put her name on it.
I have a tattoo on my shoulder, my first one that I got.
Yeah.
In the banner, I wanted his name. The guy wouldn't do it. He's like, no.
I don't blame him.
I was like, okay, fine. Then if something happens, I can just come to you and you just add a Y. Because he and my brother have the same name.
Yeah, he goes by Mikey.
He goes by Mikey. You go by Mike.
Yeah.
So I just add the Y. He still wouldn't do it. I'm like, fine. Be that way.
No.
But
the only name I have on me is my last name, and I don't expect that to change anytime in the near future.
No, I don't either. No, I am gonna.
So, but yeah, the edge out of I don't know, was it Murphy? I can't remember. 2026 NFL draft prospects. Edge rushers. Bailey out of Texas Tech.
David Bailey.
Yeah, is another one that people are wondering if he might not go top. Here they've got Avril Reese, but I don't see him going number 1. They got Baines at 2, Falk at 3, Bailey at 4, and Howell at 5. I don't see Reese going before Bain or Bailey.
Yeah.
I don't see Falk going before that.
In all like the mock drafts that I have seen and things like that, they've put like the Jets taking Bailey or a team like that and the whoever in the top 5 that need an edge.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Jets will take an edge. It could be, but my thing is if you can't get Downs or Bain, I mean Sonny Styles would be great, but that's a guy I see going before you.
Yeah.
Pons maybe. There's some other safeties, but I guess the point I was getting at is you've got 2 good pass rushers here. Here and Cook. I mean, he had sacks. I think he had a couple of sacks, maybe not last year, maybe or whatever, but he's gotten a few. But another safety, and that's where Downs comes in because he does get sacks. He does in college, anyways.
Right.
You know.
Now, when we looked up, I think it was last night. We looked up Jonathan Allen because I hadn't heard his name a whole lot. So we looked him up and saw highlights, and I was really impressed with how he in games, how he was.
Oh, Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Allen is he's quick.
I mean, for 300 pounds, he's
quick getting off the line.
Quick.
He moves well. He seems to have good reach of grabbing guys. They showed a tackle that he did where he reached out like this, and it was Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And he stopped Saquon dead in his tracks. And it wasn't like one of these pulling him back. He reached out and Saquon hit his arm and he stopped him and brought him back.
Yeah.
I'm like, to do that against Saquon?
Exactly.
Now, Saquon wasn't running full speed, but still, he only got like 2 steps and boom, he was right there.
Yeah.
That's still a Saquon Barkley. The guy's got thighs like tree trunks.
Yeah.
So he was always watching the ball.
watching where that was going.
Does the quarterback still have that? He pass it off to this guy, to that guy.
Yeah.
I think he's really a lot better in the run, but he was getting pressure on the quarterback in his face on the throws too.
Yeah.
Which is great. You don't have to, pressuring the quarterback is a big part of defensive tackle and edge's job.
Yeah.
Get in there and disrupt him. Make him throw when he doesn't want to.
Right.
Or make a bad throw.
And there was a couple of plays that highlight plays that we watched when we were watching that. It showed that's what he was doing. And I'm like, I like that.
Oh, your defense has gotten better. Just these three guys. Is it going to be the best defense out there? No. But you've gotten better.
Yeah. I did see an interview with Jonathan Allen. Now, he hasn't met with the players yet and things like that. So he said it will be interesting because he's kind of like a keeps to himself kind of person. So, because the media was asking, how do you think it will be and things like that? He goes, I don't really know. He goes, because I keep to myself. I'm like, well, some of these defensive players are kind of can be off the walls. Joking.
Cook had said that when he was still playing, it was his rookie year, I think, with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That they were playing you guys.
Okay.
You guys beat them.
Yeah.
And it was a break in the game. He said, I can't remember if it was between like an injured player or a flag or a commercial break or something.
Yeah.
And Burrow come up to him. Because he said, I was struggling a little. I was trying to figure out my position right in the NFL.
Right, yeah.
Burrow knew that Cook had gone to, was from Cincy.
Oh, okay.
I guess. And I don't know if he's one that went to Cincinnati Bearcats or not.
I don't know.
Come up to him and said, hey, you're doing good out there. Just work hard and, listen to your guys. He said, you're doing all right. He said, you really are.
Yeah.
He said, just keep hammering on it, man. You're going to get there. And he said, for the opposing quarterback to come up and say that, it's like,
right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm really excited to be on that team.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Yeah, Mafe, he's the one that I'm kind of. Actually, I think Cook's the guy I'm most interested in for you.
Yeah.
But all right. So as far as safeties go, Downs is a top prospect. That McNeil Warren out of Toledo looks pretty good too. 6'2", 202 pounds. Strong instincts, tackling, coverage skills. Career totals, 214 tackles, 11 tackles for loss, 5 interceptions, 9 forced fumbles.
Okay.
But he's projected a second or third round pick. The only safety that's expected to go in the first is Downs.
Yep.
Top 5 to 10 pick.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of.
No.
Cade Proctor out of Alabama. Or Caden Proctor. He wouldn't be bad. But that's
about it.
Oh, wait. They're showing me running backs. Yeah, I was going to say, no, Proctor's an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
And there just isn't. There is not a ton of top offensive players. When you bring up offensive players, it shows me 3 top players. First round. Mendoza, Love, and Downs.
Yep.
That's it.
I know.
And wait, Downs isn't even, he's a safety.
Yeah. And he's not even.
They're showing me 2.
Max.
Like top prospects for offense. This is not a good draft for offense.
Nope.
Love will be the first running back off the.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
I don't know who will take him, but it'll be somebody in the first 5 probably.
Right.
Yeah. So who do you think, which position do you think they ought to take at 10? Another safety, a linebacker that can play kind of middle or something, or even, outside linebacker or something. I don't know. Or a edge.
I don't know.
I think if Sonny Styles is available and Downs isn't,
I would take him.
you take him. He's not. I mean, linebacker, I don't think is your worst. Is like your worst need. You know, like I think you're doing pretty decent at that position. Yeah, I'm trying to type and think at the same time. But if he's sitting there and Downs isn't, I'd take him over, I think, another edge.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna, 43.5-inch vertical jump, 4.46 40, 11 2 broad jump, 6'5", 244 pounds. I want to see what his stats were. 56 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. Isn't great, but I don't know how much did he not play a lot this past year?
Right.
Well, no, here's a better one. 83 total, 46 solo, 37 assist, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception, returned for 5 yards.
Okay. 3 pass deflections.
Freakishly athletic.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
No.
What do you guys think? Who should the Bengals take at 10?
Should we go Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs, or Bain Jr.? Or even David Bailey? If Bain goes in the before us.
Punter?
We don't need a punter. Defense, honey. Defense.
It's the Bengals, honey. They'd draft a water boy at 10 if there was one out there.
Bobby Boucher.
Well, okay, that water boy, everybody would draft him.
Oh, God. I need a drink.
The other thing is there's so few like offensive linemen that
I gotta chill.
do you take them early because they won't be there later,
right,
and hope that there's some good defensive players later?
Yeah.
Linemen, I mean,
excuse me.
Francis Maguire, how do you pronounce that? If I get this, okay. 6'6", 329 pound. 40 time is a 5.30, which for a guy that size isn't bad.
Right.
They just have him listed as O-line. I don't know. It doesn't actually give like his exact position.
Right.
Anyways, Spencer Fano, 6'6", 311 pounds, a 491 42nd. They're both juniors. And Caden Proctor.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
He's 6'7", 352 pounds. He's got a 521 42nd. Holy crap. A 521 at 6'7", 352 pounds. Damn. He's a left tackle.
Which one was that one? The
Proctor.
Proctor. Okay.
Damn. Yeah. He wouldn't be a bad O-lineman for you. But anyways, Kyler Murray to Vikings. Yes. That was one we kind of wanted to see how that's going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means JJ is going to be sitting because I can't see Kyler being the backup to JJ.
No.
Tua to Falcons.
Uh-huh.
I think you got two teams there between the Falcons and Vikings that just weren't real happy with what they got in their draft for their last QBs.
Yeah.
Penix's knees keep him from being able to be real mobile.
Right.
And especially backing up.
Yeah.
JJ just, I don't know.
It's almost like he completely shut off.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of him there.
I don't know either. He just was off in left field on his own
I mean,
field.
Who else we had for quarterbacks moving around? Obviously, Geno to the Jets.
Yes.
He's back with the Jets. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Gardner Minshew going down to Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I would assume he's going to be the backup to Jacoby Brissett, but I don't know that.
Right. I would assume he'd probably start out as a backup just because of his injury from, what was he on the? Yeah, he was on
Chiefs.
He was on the Chiefs and he got injured.
Mm-hmm.
In one of the last games of the season. So.
And Malik Willis down to Miami, I think, is a good one. I think he's gonna. It's now, the Miami Packers basically.
Yeah,
pretty half much. Their coaching staff and some of their players.
Yep.
I think Malik Willis is going to do really well down there.
I think so too.
I hope so.
Maybe the warmer weather will help him stay limber.
Hey, there are an awful lot of people in the comments, including Packers fans, not in our comments, but in other videos I've watched.
Yeah.
That have talked about they think he was a better quarterback than Love. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not.
They felt as though he was. Some said, well, he's better in some areas, but Love was better in other areas.
Right, and that to me goes with any position.
Oh yeah, you guys
on any team.
Yeah.
You're gonna have these players that are, some are better than the others.
But what? I don't know what. Packers are going to do for a backup. They'll find somebody.
They'll find somebody.
Or they'll pick up an undrafted free agent or somebody in the late round they'll pick up.
Yeah.
They lost a bunch of guys too. They've lost a bunch of players.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, guys. World Baseball Classic about to start. USA versus Canada. Heading to another stream. Thank you, Bodo. Go USA on this one.
Yes, definitely.
Boy, if we beat them in this, we already beat them in hockey.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where are they playing? That's the question. Well, it wouldn't be in Canada, I doubt it. I don't know. No, I don't even know where the World Classic is this year. I haven't followed any of it.
I don't know.
Thanks for being here, though.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, I don't know.
Houston in Miami for the divisions. Okay.
Aha.
They're playing Houston. Good place to play it. Sure as hell ain't being played at Fenway. That feels muddy.
Well, yeah.
A
lot of things in this state.
Well, we're not in that state.
Well,
I know. In New England's all mud right now. The snow's melting.
Yes.
Evans out to Niners. Mike Evans.
Yes, that's right.
That's going to be interesting. See how he does there.
Right.
With Brock Purdy throwing for him. I think Evans is going to be a big help. He's a big time scorer in the red zone.
Yeah.
So that should be
a big help for them.
Yep. And then
give a little breather for McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they signed him, McCaffrey's probably like, oh, thank God.
Well, so here's another thing for you guys too.
Do
you try to trade for Max Crosby now? Because I believe you can get him for less than 2 first-round picks at this point. Hey, Ollie.
Hey.
Good to see ya.
Yes.
Do you go after Crosby? Do you give up a first this year and a conditional second next year? Or do you give up a second and a conditional next year?
I don't know.
As long as he's good to go, Max Crosby would be a great one. Did you know that the Tennessee Titans are my second favorite team with the Dolphins? Ooh. Titans have made some really good free agency. They've been busy.
Yeah, they have. It's like, holy crap, dude.
They've spent some money.
Well, yeah.
Franklin Myers. They are cooking for my boy Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Well, Cam should do better this year.
Right.
They signed Franklin Myers, a 3-year, $63 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
Helps their pass rush.
Yeah.
Robinson signed a 4-year, $19 million deal. Top target for the offensive coordinator. Ridley, I know they picked up more than that.
Right.
Our new uniform. I haven't seen those yet, Ollie. I haven't had a chance to see a lot of them. Titans are one of the NFL's most active. Blah, blah, blah. We got Mitch Trubisky. I'm going to assume backup. I can't imagine why not. Got wide receiver Wandale Robinson. Tight end Daniel Bellinger. Got O-lineman Volson and Schlottman. Franklin Myers. Taylor and cornerback and Flott. Yeah. You guys picked up. Yeah. Good work. You guys have been busy. It's kind of like
cool.
Yeah. It reminds me too much. Are you sure that's Titans?
Yes.
Because, man, that looks an awful lot like Detroit's. Doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Like the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
I like it, though. But Titans and Raiders really went out and picked up some guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, now, like we've said in past streams and things like that, it's like if Crosby goes back to the Raiders, yeah, they're able to finagle for pay this year, but come next year, they're not going to be able to swing it.
I mean, Raiders took Linderbaum. Warren Moon and Steve McNair were so good in their primes. I was not, unfortunately, alive at that time when they played. I I remember McNair some. Warren Moon, I obviously know who he is. Yeah. They were very good. But Vegas took Linderbaum at center, Quiddy Pay at defensive end, Quay Walker at linebacker, N'Kobe Dean at linebacker, Jalen Naylor at wide receiver, Matt Gay at kicker, Eric Stokes at cornerback, and Kuntz at defensive end. Oh, well, Stokes and Kuntz are re-signs, but I mean, keeping them,
but then signing all these others.
And now they're keeping Crosby.
Right.
And they really only major loss was Taron Johnson, a cornerback. I mean, yeah. We need a new offensive line and wide receiver one for Cam. The problem is, it just isn't a lot of O-linemen in the draft. Where do you guys pick? Oh, you guys... Titans.
Where are they?
I can't remember what pick you guys have in the draft.
I want this. I don't want the hat.
Yeah.
Number 4.
All right, they're 4. I thought they were like in the top 6 or something. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, they picked 4th.
All right, so you guys should be able to pick out one of the top O linemen. Because let's face it, we know Raiders aren't going that.
No.
Raiders, why are they?
What?
Current draft pick. This isn't right. They got Jets and Raiders, Giants and Raiders. This isn't right.
No.
Here's NFL's. Right here. So Vegas, they're not going O-line.
Nope.
Jets.
They could.
Jets are weird. I see them going more wide receiver if they don't go quarterback. Cardinals, but then Titans. So, yeah, you guys should be able to pick up one of the top O-linemen.
Yeah.
Either Caden Proctor from Alabama or the O-lineman from Miami. There's 3 really good O-linemen in this year's draft, but the problem is there's really like only 3 really good O-linemen in this year's draft.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's look at it like this.
There we go.
All right. So, like I said, we know Raiders, they're taking a quarterback. Now, Jets do have O-line as a need, but a quarterback, edge, and wide receiver are their top 3. Now, here you go. Arizona Cardinals, quarterback and O-line. I could see them taking an O-lineman because they just, they've got Brissett, and they just picked up Gardner Minshew. They may be waiting until next year's class, which is supposed to be a lot better for quarterbacks.
Right.
So I see them taking one. And then you guys, edge and O-line. Take an O-lineman. There's a lot of edge rushers in this year's draft that I think, obviously you've got like 3 or 4 that are like really good. Go Bengals. I'm a Dolphin Titan fan.
Thank you. Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully they do. But if you need an O-lineman, I'd take it at pick 4.
Yeah.
To get one of the top guys.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't wait.
Thing is, Cardinals need a safety, but I don't see them going safety right off. Jets don't.
Oh, excuse me.
Cleveland
Sorry.
needs a quarterback or O-line and wide receiver, cornerback, and edge. I don't know if they'll go quarterback this year, but I could see him going O-line or I could see him going wide receiver. Washington needs some receiver help.
Right.
Same thing. Yeah, see, this is the thing is safety. There really isn't a lot of guys going safety. Did you see Kyler Murray got traded to the Vikings?
Yes, we did see that.
Yeah, he grew up a Vikings fan, even though he's from Texas.
Yeah.
He didn't like the Cowboys. He said they were ass. That's what he said.
Now he got traded, or I thought he got released.
He got released, so he was a free agent. He could go anywhere he wanted.
Okay, all right. But yeah, no.
But still, he's now with.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell's usually really good with quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do so good with JJ, but I think JJ's just not mentally well.
Right.
So. See, they've got for you guys D-line, then O-line, cornerback, linebacker, and edge.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it's safety and edge are your two biggest, and O-line.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker, you guys aren't sitting really bad at linebacker. You could use some help.
Right.
Cornerback is another one that you could use another really good one.
Yeah.
But it's not your biggest need. It's D-line and O-line.
Yep.
And safety.
Yeah.
A good safety can help pressure the quarterback.
Yeah.
Depending on the play.
Mm-hmm.
They can fill in a lot of areas. I hope JJ gets developed into a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. I liked JJ in college, and I still like him.
Yeah.
He's just, I don't know.
Yeah, something's off with him.
He just seemed kind of out there this year.
Yeah.
I wish him well.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't ever wish any of these guys coming out of the draft or any of the players bad.
No.
I think I wonder if the lights are just a little too bright this year, that first year.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't know what to do and how to act. And
right.
Stuff. So I had a piece of your hair hanging off me somewhere.
Yeah, well, I like to share.
Yeah.
Certain things. I don't like to share my chocolate.
I think Dolphins are drafting Tyler Green. That kid is a beat. Tyler Green. What position is he? I can't remember. Because it's got wide receiver and cornerback is their two biggest. Like Talon Green. Yeah, I need new glasses badly. That's probably next month. I got to go get an eye exam.
Yes. You first, then me.
Yeah. I can't keep track of all of them. QB?
Yeah.
I don't think Miami drafts a QB, Ollie. They just got Malik Willis. They got Malik Willis and they've got Quinn Ewers. I think they stick with that.
Right.
I don't see them going QB this year. Now, should they? I don't know. I think they've got to see what they've got in Malik Willis.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Quinn Ewers needs more time to see what he can do. I mean, he was a rookie.
Yeah. He was a rookie. He filled in here and there.
He ended up playing the last, I can't remember how many games, I think.
Yeah, because they benched Tua.
Yeah, benched him, injured, whatever it was. I could see Miami going wide receiver. Yeah, I hope my Dolphins are good this year and my Titans are good. It would be interesting to see the Dolphins back in the mix with things. It's kind of been a while since they've really been a threat.
Yeah.
Because I mean, so that division, AFC East, is Patriots, Bills, Jets, Dolphins.
Yeah.
I don't expect the Jets to be much of a threat this year. I think, hopefully they're better than they were, but that doesn't take much.
Right.
And I expect New England to be back in the playoffs.
Oh, gotcha.
Whether it's a divisional winner or a wild card.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Bills are back there.
Mm-hmm.
They should be.
Yeah, they should be.
It's what can they do once they get there?
Exactly.
That's been their problem.
Yeah. No, I know.
And I think if Miami, new coach, new quarterback, pick up the right guys, you could be a threat in there. Speaking of the Patriots, my girlfriend's a Pats fan, and I'm Dolphins Titan fan. I'm dating a rival. Yeah, you gotta love them anyways. You know.
Well, I mean, they're not rivals, but our son is a Lions fan. My brother's a Giants fan. So growing up, I was a Giants fan, but then when I come out of the bedroom with a Bengals merchandise shirt, sweatshirt, whatever on, my brother was like, "Ugh."
I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Of course you do.
I do. Sorry. You do your thing. It's your channel.
No potty breaks.
Oh yeah, there is.
I gotta pick on him. But no, my father would watch football every once in a while. And yeah, he would mainly try to focus on the Patriots more than anything else. I started as a Bengals fan in 2020 when Burrow got drafted. And when they, they had their falter and Burrow went out, but when they came back the following year and went all the way through, that's when I really was like, okay, I'm going to definitely follow this team. They were exciting to watch. They were fun to watch. Things like that. They still are. Now I find myself yelling at the TV more, but that's any fan, I think, yelling at their team. But yeah, I haven't been a fan like all my life or what have you for a certain team besides the Giants when I was growing up, but becoming a Bengals fan, I have more fun watching that team. Laughing and joking and things like that when I was growing up and having to watch the Giants with my brother or cousin. They were always like, why scream at, I mean, I do it during certain games, but it's like, it was every game that they were doing it. I'm like, you guys aren't having fun watching this. I'm more, I like to laugh and joke. I've been a Dolphins fan for like 10 plus years since I was 3 years old, and I've been a Titans fan since Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill was our players. Okay. But yeah, no, I typically watch, like I said, watch the Bengals just because they're fun to watch. And doing the live streams this past season was my first year doing them, like live streaming games and doing our commenting on play-by-plays on games. I had a lot of fun with that. And we're going to do it again this coming year. And do our takes on the games and our weekly picks, things like that. It was a lot of fun. Derrick Henry's a beast too. He's one that I always cringe when we have to play them because it's hard for our defense to stop him. But we'll see what they can do this year. We shall see what they can do this year against the Ravens. Yeah, he really, holy crap. I mean, it's had to stop him. It really is. It's really had to stop Derrick Henry when he can go, he can go. And there's other. Tony Pollard is good too, but he ain't no Derrick Henry. Yeah, yeah. No, it's Derrick Henry. That there's a reason why they call him King Henry. Um, just for that reason, because dang, that guy can definitely keep us on our toes. Ow. But um, I just lost my train of thought. So sorry. It's Friday night. It's 8:20 at night here. Imagine Ward and Derrick Henry on those read option plays. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I I don't even want to picture that because oh yeah, that would definitely be oh that would be something to say the very least. What did I do? There we go. Okay. Trying to bring the chat up on my phone as well. um but no, it's going to be interesting this coming season. We're going to do as many as we can. Yeah, definitely Who Day. Definitely, definitely. Oh, that's what I should have done down on the bottom of that. It's had Who Day right on the bottom. We need to get a new vinyl thing and take this down and have my coworker put the Who Day on the bottom. I just thought of that. What?
Just get one that says Who Day. You could do Who Day small.
Well, that's what I meant.
Or bigger up there.
No, I'd had to have it, SheBengals, the tiger face, and then Who Day on the bottom.
I don't know if I like this angle. I'm beating the hell out of our wall. I don't know.
Time to repaint. Yeah, right. But yeah, it's going to be interesting this coming year. See what happens with all these new signings coming in and seeing how they fit with the teams.
I think I'm trying to think who's probably right now not counting because we don't know what's going to happen in the draft.
Right.
Other than pick one. Well, yeah. I would fall out of my chair if they pick anybody but Mendoza at one.
Uh-huh.
But
and that will be on camera.
I mean, stranger things have happened. We've seen
yes,
really weird shit. But
yes.
Because we don't know what's happening in the draft, if you just look at like as of today, who's probably sitting in the best position? I don't know.
Us.
You guys definitely got better. I mean, you lost Trey, which hurts.
It does. It definitely does hurt, and especially to a rival team.
Well, even forgetting that, just what it does for your team, you picked up 3 guys that are younger, not coming off a serious injury.
Right.
Well, I was so mad at the 24 Titans, like, Will Levis is so bad, and we drafted Cam Ward last year, and we improved without Levis. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to give up some players sometimes to get better. We've talked about it. That hard decision for you guys.
Yeah.
Of if you want more draft capital, more draft picks, you've really got one option to get rid of.
Yeah.
And that's T. Higgins. You're not getting rid of Burrow. You're not getting rid of Jamar Chase. And nobody else on that team is worth big draft numbers. Yeah. And I wouldn't even say I want a 1 for him. I'd say I want like a 2nd and a 3rd.
Yeah.
And maybe a 5th.
Right.
And I don't think you'd have a hard time getting that from a lot of teams.
Right. Right.
I feel bad for Joe Burrow now. He has to deal with T.J. Watt, Trey Hendrickson now. Well, yeah, and Myles Garrett.
Yep.
Who's out of all three of them the best.
Mm-hmm.
Had the Bengals kept Trey.
Yeah.
And Ravens had taken Max. I say the NFC North would have had the most dangerous edge rushers in the NFL for a division, of any division.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because name me another division that would have 4 top edge rushers in it.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, you've got other divisions that got damn good edge rushers.
Right. Oh, God.
But you've got like Aiden Hutchinson on Detroit.
Yeah.
Packers have got Micah.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings, the Bears, they're just not as dominant.
Right.
You've got some other ones that have got 1 or 2 dominant, but the other teams are, You guys would have been scary good as a division.
Right.
I want Max to be Titan or Dolphin. Hey, I think any team now can pick him up for less money.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be 2 firsts.
No.
I think you can get him for a second and a third.
Yeah.
Well, like if you traded 2 picks in 1 year, a second and a third, if it was going to be spread out over 2 years, a second this year, and then next year's a conditional second. If he plays 80% of the snaps, gets X number of sacks, whatever you want to set for conditions, it becomes a first.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then you get our second.
Yeah.
I think you could do that. Question is now do the Ravens want to be like, the Raiders want to be like, hey, you know what? We'll keep them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I was saying, it's just gonna be interesting, and I think a lot of fun again this year to see these.
I gotta
these
fix
teams.
that camera; it's bugging me a bit. So you just keep.
Of course,
going.
it's bugging.
It is. It's up too high.
Is it because I don't know? I think it got bumped or something.
Oh, it got knocked all over the damn place.
Well, not only that, and when in amongst moving things around everywhere and stuff, it's gonna.
I think that's a little better.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
Yeah. Still stretch my back out.
Yeah, well, don't be so hard on yourself at work.
Oh, it's a lot of this.
Yeah.
I'm doing more typing though.
Let's see. I don't know who Kansas City's going to go for.
Yeah, and like I said, I've been trying to pay attention to things, but a lot of it that I pop up is like real quick reads is like the top 10 mock draft, picks. And they've got there's one I saw that Chiefs go with Downs ahead of us, or they go Bain Jr. ahead of us.
I think they need a cornerback, wide receiver, edge, linebacker, and D line. I think they need some O line guys too.
Yeah.
Mahomes was really scrambling.
Yeah.
But a lot of that was he didn't have anybody getting open.
Right.
So I think.
What about another tight end?
Yeah, this is probably Travis's last year.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine him coming back for a 15th season.
Right.
Yeah, but not in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they go cornerback or wide receiver.
Okay.
If they're going to go cornerback, you got Pons. You got a handful of them out there that are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They might go, if he's available, they might go Sonny Styles.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back on. I think there was a report or something out. I can't remember who put it out that they talked about that would be a good pickup for them.
But wide receiver is something that they just.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's what was it Tate and Lemon?
Yes.
I think are the two that.
Yeah.
Which means downs could fall to you guys. That doesn't mean you'll take them.
Right.
It's the Bengals.
Yeah.
We all know.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
But if he does and they don't take him, people are going to be pissed.
Yeah.
But do you go get Max Crosby? If you could get him, like I said, for a second this year,
mm-hmm.
and next year a conditional second that could turn into a first,
yeah,
but may stay as a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's really good.
I know he is.
That would give you one hell of a pass rush between Mafe and him, and Allen sitting there.
Right.
You got Shamar Stewart that can come in too when you need him.
Yeah.
Knight Jr. that can get after the quarterback some too.
Yeah. Yeah, because between our rookie class on defense, Barrett Carter and Knight Jr., they decided to.
If you picked him up, kept your first,
yeah,
and were able to get downs, your defense would be vastly better.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd go from like whatever you guys are rated. It depends on which one you looked at.
Yeah. Right.
28, 29, 30, 31,
yeah,
32, that range. So let's just average it and say you were the 30th worst defense.
Yeah. Right.
I think you'd automatically jump up into the at least high teens. 18, 19, maybe 20.
Yeah.
With your offense, if you've got a defense that can be in the mid-teens by mid-season, once they get trained up, when it gets used to each other.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think you'd have problems. I think you could win that division.
Right. Yeah.
Cam Ward is good, but he needs better O-line and wide receivers and a cornerback. So who do you want for a wide receiver, Ollie, out of the draft? Because you guys are picking fourth. I mean, Tate out of Ohio, I believe he's Ohio. He's probably the best. But Lemons is really good. What you looking for?
I'm just looking up something real quick.
Oh.
Yeah. Tate has been big in talks with
Carnell Tate, Lemon Tate. I think Carnell Tate is kind of considered
the top.
Yeah, like he's number one.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just looking here if I can bring him up.
Should be able to.
Yeah, by filter, probably on a filter. Yeah. Position, wide receivers. There we go. Yeah, so Tate, Lemon, and then Tyson, Omar Cooper. Denzel Boston is an interesting one. Concepcion he dropped some because at one time he was kind of like this guy could be first or second off the board, I think.
Right.
Chris Bell out of Louisville, but he's coming off a pretty good injury. Xavier Restrepo is good, and him and Cam Ward are a good duo. All right. Yeah, I just think Tate's probably
Right.
he's an overall grade of an 88.6 to PFF. I watched them play in college. Yeah, Tate, I saw. Lemon, I didn't see a lot. I didn't usually watch a lot of USC games. He's
Right.
actually got a higher grade, 90.8.
Yeah, he's got a higher grade than Tate,
But
but
he's ranked lower. I wonder why. Um, Position, he's ranked fourth. 5'11", 195. Oh, I bet you that's well, and see, Carnell Tate's position rank was 11th, but he's 6'3", 195. 4 inches taller on a receiver.
yeah.
That PFF rank is 10.
Right.
PFF rank is 15th for Lemon. Same weight, 195, which is a little light for a receiver, but not like, I mean, it's just at the lower end. I think,
Yeah.
190 to like 210. You got some big bodied receivers out there.
Yeah.
Debo Samuel comes to mind, and a few of them like that are just,
Uh-huh.
they don't look like wide receivers.
Right.
Who was Concepcion? What's up with him? They've got him ranked at 34. He's 5'11", 190, but he's quick.
Right.
Where the heck was Boston? Right there. He's 6'4", 209. That's a big wide receiver.
That is a big wide receiver.
And he does pretty well, like, climbing up and getting them catches.
Right.
Some contested catches.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's going to be a work in progress guy.
Could be.
Cam Ward is going to be the next Steve McNair and Warren Moon for us. I hope he is. I hope he.
Oh God, yes.
Definitely. I like Cam. He seemed like a good kid.
Yeah.
I think he's going to need. He needs good wide receivers. Mm-hmm. He needs somebody that he can consistently, a tight end that just gets open and gets him those 4 or 5 yards. Mm-hmm. A running back, somebody that he can turn to for an out.
Right.
And then wide receivers that can get open downfield.
Yeah.
But every quarterback needs that. But young ones really kind of need that one guy that's like, hey, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You may only pick up 3 yards when we really wanted 6. But confidence build. Keep going.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon, what happened with him? Because he didn't play at all last year.
Didn't play at all last year, and the year before is when he got injured.
So I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with him.
They cut injured running back Joe Mixon, saving $8 million. So
yeah, it was like a foot injury or something like that.
Season-long freak foot injury. Let's see. Status. 2025 season-ending foot injury that requires surgery.
Oh, okay.
Mixon's injury was described as a freak condition that did not improve with standard treatment, leading to a long-term absence from the field. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, there's some questions here. It looks like people are questioning some of it. Like he wasn't being maybe fully open with the team about his foot and kind of like how he was really doing.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's like, no, I'm good to play when no, he's not.
Right.
And I get that. These guys want to play.
Yeah. want to get back out on the field.
But we rebranded our uniforms and logos. Yeah, I saw the new uniform.
Yeah.
I do like it. It just, to me, it reminded me a lot of Detroit's, which I like their colors. So, yeah, I don't know. So they cut him.
Or the Oilers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The old Oilers uniforms. I don't know if anybody will pick him up.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, how old is he now?
He's, I think,
70? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Born in 96, so.
Same age as Burrow, 29.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
he'll be 30 in July.
Oh, okay. So.
Running back, 30, coming off an injury that kept him out for a season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not going to get picked up right off. How good is Robert Saleh? He's a really good defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he got the short end of the stick there with the Jets.
Right.
Let me check something. Well, 1979. I want to check something here. Robert Saleh's record. 20 wins, 36 losses as a head coach. That was as of 2024. So I'm just checking on something here, seeing if they've got. So head coaching was 4 years with the Giants. I mean, 21 he was 4-13, and 22 they went 7-10. 23 they went 7-10. 24 he went 2-3 and got fired. So, but that's the Jets too.
Yeah.
Look what he had to work with.
Exactly.
We hired Brian Dable as our offensive coordinator. He should do really well, I think, as that. You got Saleh, who's a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Full coaching history.
Oh,
Trying to see if it gives me. Head coach. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's not giving me kind of a breakdown of him as just the DC.
Right.
But I know he's a good defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's got Dable calling offense,
yeah.
Who's your DC? I don't know who your DC is. I type in Titans DC and it brings up comic books. No, and that doesn't do it that way either. Don't see Titans. Wow. Okay. It won't tell me. Later, 2026. Gus Bradley. Okay, that's right. I remember hearing that. Gus previously served as a defensive coordinator for the Niners. Yeah. Yeah, so you got two defensive guys. Sound like they're probably pretty good. This Gus Bradley. And a pretty decent offensive-minded guy that just maybe wasn't the best at head coaching.
Right.
Although, I don't know how much of it. Mike McDaniel's a very good OC, not a great coach.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So, where'd the Bills head coach go?
I don't know if he went anywhere.
The hell's his name?
Sean McDermott. I don't think he.
Yeah, it's not saying. I'm excited for the season. I'm getting excited for it too.
Yes, I am too.
Yeah, McDermott doesn't look like. What's this saying? Has made his decision after being offered interesting coaching. That's Denver Broncos. Okay. Interest. Tampa Bay Buccaneers contacting McDermott to see if he wanted to join Bulls. He's going to take this year off. So kind of like Mike Tomlin. Who was our head coach the last time we won the Super Bowl? You've never won a Super Bowl. I'm thinking Titans. You mean Miami? Yeah, I can picture them. Uh, 72 and 73.
Yeah, okay.
I can picture him. And Don Shula. Yeah. I'll say I can picture him.
I gotta stand for a minute.
You think I can remember him? No, but I can picture him.
Ow.
Yeah. Don Shula. Now you got Halfley. I think Jeff will do all right. He's, obviously a defensive coordinator. So, yeah, Shula was, he was great. He coached that team for 26 seasons, back-to-back Super Bowls. The only undefeated team all the way through and win the Super Bowl. So, I don't know who do the Buccaneers go get now? I mean, they need to replace Evans.
Yeah, that's true.
Titans are future Super Bowl champs, I hope. I hope so, Ollie, for you. There's a handful of teams. Was it 12 teams that have never won one? Okay. Tampa Bay got Alex Anzalone, the linebacker from Detroit. I was sad to see him leave there. He's good. Any Tampa Bay fans, if you're not sure about him, he's good.
Yeah.
He was. Kenneth Gainwell at running back from the Steelers should do all right. And they got Jake Browning.
Yeah. Yeah. But pluck him from Cincy and put him on a different team. Steve
McNair was good for us as he get us, and he never won a Super Bowl. It's crazy. Well, not as crazy, I don't think, as Dan Marino never winning a Super Bowl.
Right.
You know, he's probably the best quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. But the Bucs lost Mike Evans at wide receiver, Jamal Dean at cornerback, Teddy Bridgewater QB, he was backup, Logan Hall at defensive tackle. I like Dan Marino as well. Yeah, Marino was excellent. They've got some. Yeah, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys with Tampa that are remaining free agents at this point. I don't know if they'll come back or retiring. They said some of them might retire. They don't have a lot of. Tampa Bay has approximately $19.96 million in cap space before accounting for pending cap hits, limiting their ability to pursue high-price free agents. So Tampa's going to hurt this year, I think. They got to build through the draft.
Right.
But even that, I don't know how that works. They've only got, just say, $20 million in cap space.
Yeah.
You draft let's say you've got 6 picks in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be over that.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be tight for them.
Who the hell are they paying that much money to?
I don't know.
Is Baker's contract that big? Over the cap. That's what I like to see.
Right.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield's cap numbers is almost $40 million.
Yeah.
Jesus. Tristan Wirf's base salary is almost 3 times what Baker Mayfield's is. Chris Godwin's is a little over double what Baker is.
Awesome.
Winfield is almost double. Vita Vea at $17 million.
Oy, caramba.
I mean, Baker Mayfield's is at 10. Winfield's at $19.5 million base salary. Holy crap. This is saying team cap space here, $40,700,000. Wow. But in 2028, it's projecting they'll have cap space of $217 million. How big's a friggin' cap going up?
Right.
Damn. Next year they're at $86 million. Dude. I think Shador is the future of the Browns. I don't know on that one. He's got to prove a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he was wonky, but
he needs receivers.
Yeah. But yeah, I think with Sanders there, he had a rocky rookie year, but again, rookie year. Yeah, same as Cam Ward. They need receivers.
Oh yeah, And Cam had a kind of a rocky rookie season to a point. I mean, they're rookies.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I just lost my train of thought again.
Yeah, I just got a text from the kid, our son,
Oh,
and his girlfriend. They're out. I just want to see.
Gotcha.
Who should we sign to mentor Cam?
Oh,
Who's available? That's always the biggest question. Who's available?
yeah.
I don't know. Well, okay.
Yeah, off the top of my head,
Who's sitting out there in NFL land for a QB that's just sitting around, that's got the experience to mentor a young quarterback?
Yeah. The only one I can think of that pops in the head is Cousins, but
Cousins, Derek Carr. But is Derek Carr the guy you want, or Kirk Cousins the guy you want mentoring your quarterback? I don't know. They're saying either Kyler Murray or Tua. I don't think either one of them is the guy to mentor somebody. I don't think they've got enough years in and figured out the game for themselves enough to mentor somebody.
Yeah.
I think you need somebody that's a Joe Flacco, an Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
A
Rodgers.
Rodgers has got the years. I don't know if he's got the temperament and mentality to be a mentor.
True. Yeah, that's true.
But guys like that,
right,
that you can bring in free agent. Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Might be an option. I don't know. Thing is Cousins is owed $10 million this year by Falcons.
Right.
So you might be able to pick him up cheap if he'll play backup cheap.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he will. Mean Gene, no quarterback that has had success in the league is going to go to Tennessee to mentor Ward. Yeah. Carr has went on record. He basically wants to go to a contender. Yeah, Carr isn't going to be picked up by any contender, I don't think.
Right.
And I mean, Ward's doing well enough. He just needs time. He needs a really good QB coach.
Right.
More so, I think, probably than another QB to come in.
Yeah.
I think he needs a good QB coach.
Right.
Somebody that can come in that knows the game, that can, kind of be that little whisper in his ear.
Yeah.
And I don't know who that would be, because I don't know quarterback coaches or anything well enough. Well, he can't be picked up. He is still going to have to be traded. Oh, I thought they cut him. I don't want Nathaniel Hackett to QB coach Cam Wood. No.
Yeah, I thought.
And I don't know, Ollie, like who's the best one to bring in to do that, because I just don't know those positions at all. Like, who's a really good QB coach? I couldn't name a quarterback coach in the NFL if I had to, I don't think. I can barely name head coaches, let alone you start getting into coordinators and position coaches. And he retired because of back issues, which he now says are okay. Therefore, if he wants to play, he has to be traded. Oh, Carr. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking Cousins. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my bad too.
I'm thinking. I see Mean Gene first thing I think of is Falcons.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Carr. Yes, he would have to be traded. That's right. I think you could get him for a really low pick. I don't know what his contract looks like as far as what you'd have to pay. I didn't bother to look that up.
Right. I don't know. I'm not sure on that.
But a good guy to go in and if you were going to pick up somebody to be a mentor there, I think Flacco would be the kind of guy that probably would do well. Or I said him, Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Both of them have had enough success.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton has not been like an elite quarterback, but he's played long enough that he kind of knows at least to be like, hey,
and he's been in certain situations.
Work with the guys and teach them how to be calm. Teach them how to be, to look and to think stuff through some.
Yeah.
I think he's a better probably that than he is an actual quarterback,
Yeah.
Although, you know what? He had you guys in the playoffs quite a bit. Now you lost the first round, but he had you there quite often when he was a Bengals quarterback way back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right.
And he didn't have much of a team around him.
No.
You guys did not have you had some good players here and there, but see, this is saying you guys only have 31 million in cap space. But right there.
Yeah, I know those top three.
And the funny thing is T. Higgins' base salary. No, okay, they've got him listed second, but he's not. Jamar Chase is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.2 mil for Joe.
Yep.
10.9 for T and 17.3 for Jamar. 13.1 for Orlando Brown. Justin Jefferson is good at wide receiver. Imagine him and Cam Ward in the future. Oh, yeah, you're not going to get him. Justin Jefferson, for one, I don't think Vikings will let him go. And if they did, he is only going to go to a team that is ready to win a Super Bowl right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right this minute.
Yeah.
And that's like, God, I don't know anymore. You would normally say the Chiefs, but I don't know how much. I don't know how good they're going to be this next year.
Right. Yeah.
Or this coming year.
Mm-hmm.
He might look at Seahawks, maybe Patriots. I mean, they were there, so
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I know.
Maybe
hard.
Bears.
Maybe.
Rams, but Rams don't need him.
Right.
I'm not saying they wouldn't take him.
Right.
But you'd have to give up a lot to get Justin Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, we got Puka, we got guys. Is it worth giving up all we'd have to give up?
Mm-hmm.
And could they afford him?
Yeah, exactly.
His freaking salary is like massive. Malik is another one but I don't know if you could pry him away from
looking at New York for the Vikings.
Yeah. Why? All right there. See, it's saying his base salary to Justin Jefferson is 1.2 million, which we know is a signing of 13.4 and another 6 million in options. That's why. And that's because his that's because his contract was so big.
Right.
What is he? Based on the details of his 4-year, $140 million contract extension in June of 24, Justin Jefferson does not have a formal no trade clause that gives him the right to refuse a trade. I'm saying when, if he became a free agent, I don't know where else he'd want to go.
Mm.
How about Jimmy G? Ooh, Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh.
I mean, if he'd do it, I just don't know if he would. The one problem the Titans have, and Gene brought it up, they're a team that a lot of really top guys may or may not want to go to because they want to win now, and Titans are in a rebuild.
Yeah.
You said earlier that if they wanted to trade him, he would want – I'm sorry, I guess I did misspeak there, Gene. If you wanted to trade him, he would want to go to a team that was competent. Yeah. Yeah, he has no right to say where it'd go. Yeah, I'm thinking, you're right, I did say that. If he was a free agent or if he had a choice. But again, I mean, I'm trying to see here. Justin Jefferson, $140 million included, $110 million guaranteed. And with an average annual salary of $35 million. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamar Chase is higher than him now.
Mm-hmm.
Not by much.
Not by much,
but he is higher.
Yep.
Right, wrong, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think both of them are overpaid.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, because NFL has turned into a competitive. Oh, I got to be the highest paid player.
I got to be the highest in my position. I got to be the well. Good for you.
Yeah.
The teams that have consistently won Super Bowls have typically not had guys on the team that are the highest paid in any position.
Yeah.
Brady was never the highest paid QB.
No.
Mahomes is not the highest paid QB. Nope. He may have the biggest single contract, but it's a 10-year.
Yeah.
Versus most of the 5.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers. I don't know. I don't know if Phillip Rivers will be a backup somewhere or not. Did you see this new the Titans new uniform? They basically use the Oilers colors. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Gene. They also remind me in the picture that she showed me of Detroit's. Especially they're away. They're white.
Yeah.
Reminded me color-wise. I am partially colorblind, so forgive me. That just reminded me of Detroit's colors a lot.
Yeah, I like to kind of poke fun at him when we go out. He's like, "Oh, well, what about this?" It's like, no. Way off.
2028 salary cap hit is 52.2 million on Justin. 27's is 48.2 million. Wow. But like I was saying to her, the beginning of all this, wherever it was, one of them NFL put out a report that in the last week, the NFL teams have spent, I think it was $1.58 billion in the last week in free agency.
Yeah.
Signings. Now, I'm sure that includes extensions.
Oh, God,
and,
yeah.
Re-signing.
I would say that it would.
Yeah, right on the foot of the bed. Detroit's Aloha Blue is slightly darker, baby blue. This is a baby blue, but it's a little less powdery. You're telling me to the freaking colorblind guy, Gene.
Holy
Where'd you guys
crap.
go? How's she feeling? How are you feeling?
I don't feel anything. I don't feel sick at all.
Good.
Take a shower.
I know, right?
Take another one because your face is covered. I know you just got off work as a diesel mechanic, and I know how nasty that is. All right, we're live streaming, so
if we can't make fun of our kids,
I've got the Clorox wipes to wipe everything down with too. That would be a good idea.
Yeah,
help keep you from catching her cold. All right,
all right, yeah, Vamoose. Take your towel and go.
Kids, they're so much friggin' fun.
Oh yeah,
they are, but you know.
Yeah, have kids. They said
yeah.
It will be fun.
Well, let's put it to you this way here. It's bad enough sometimes when I look at a game real quick and I see the teams up there. Sometimes I don't know if it's the Ravens or the Bears.
Yeah. He struggles a lot. Like there were times when
when the NFL did their they were all the same color, the pants and jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
What pants and jerseys? Pants and jerseys. I'm not dyslexic, but I think I am sometimes. And they did the color explosion or whatever.
Uh-huh.
and you had like the Jets or the Eagles in their green.
Yeah.
And another like they played the Cardinals, I think it was, in their red. I couldn't tell who was who. The two teams looked like they were wearing the same color to me. I was doing my best to explain the difference, and then maybe Amy could help later. I don't know. Maybe.
I'll try.
Now, see, the Chargers one definitely looks different to me.
Yeah.
That one definitely looks different.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is their uniform. You know, obviously everyone has a different logo,
Right.
but their logo really sticks out with
Yeah.
that yellow.
Yeah.
And that to me, it's like, oh
yeah.
Color Rush. That's what it was. Color Rush. Yeah, there's some I cannot.
Well, there were some games that we would live stream and that you would say a player on the team, but it was the wrong friggin' team. I'm like, and you kept saying things. I'm like, honey, no, it's not.
Yeah,
let me correct you.
It sucks. I mean, I see colors. They look totally different. Jeffrey Simmons, good defensive player. Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with him, Ollie. There's so many plays I can't keep them straight, but
no, I know.
Gene, the Chargers have like 12 different uniforms. If you look into their uniforms that they currently have as a possibility, they have a lot.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, is the Cleveland Browns helmet brown or orange?
To me, it's orange.
Okay. Because to me, it looks like a burnt orange.
Yeah, it's
like a rusty orange.
Yeah, to me, it's a deeper orange than.
I mean, I know what rust looks like because I live in Maine, and most of my vehicles have had rust.
Oh God, yeah.
The Bronco doesn't.
No.
Well, I've had that 3 years coming up.
Holy good God.
Time for a new one.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, possibly.
Possibly.
We want to go with a bigger one.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there, but that's why black is my favorite color. I can see that. That's black.
Mm-hmm.
You know? White. I can tell white. They're easy.
Yeah, when we first got together and you said that you were colorblind, you remember what I used to do? Freaking would go on our drives at night. I'm like, red light.
Street
Yellow.
lights. When the ambient light is just right, if it's a single light that's blinking,
yeah,
I can't always tell if it's red or yellow.
Yeah. I have
to look around and go, is there stop signs? If as we get closer, I can tell.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
Well, there's one street here, over in Portland. We don't live in Portland, Maine, but
thank God.
Congress Street, which sucks to drive on because it's an old freaking narrow street, and the stoplights are on poles instead of hanging.
Yeah.
So they go up like this. Well, the regular street lights are old school style.
Yeah.
This dome. Those and the green lights are almost the same height. They're just off from each other. So sometimes I see them and I think I've got a green light. And she has to point out, that's a red. I hate driving in town Portland. I don't like driving in cities.
I don't either. But
Portland's slightly better than Boston because it's smaller and I can get out of it quicker.
Right.
And I know my way around.
Right.
Boston, I'm just like, I don't know which freaking way is north.
Right.
Who is your favorite NFL player of all time?
Oh.
I don't know if I have a true favorite.
Right.
I really enjoyed Gronkowski just because he was fun.
Yeah.
Junior Seau. I remember watching him in college some.
Name sounds familiar.
He played for a couple of different teams. Ended up with New England. He ended up committing
Oh, maybe that's why.
I mean, even though I didn't watch football much back in his time, um, Lawrence Taylor was just so fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of those guys, I think. Now, playing today, I really like Kittle because he's fun to watch.
He's fun to watch, and
but I would have to say Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Uh-huh.
He's just amazing wide receiver, and the Gibbs. Yeah. Trying to think.
No, I know. It's hard to.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to really stop and think about who would be my absolute favorite right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You stumped him.
Doesn't take much.
No, especially at 9:15 at night.
My dad's a giant Steelers fan, and he loved Lawrence Taylor, Kiki Barber, and Phil Simmons. He likes Neighbors. I think Neighbors and Dart could do really well together.
And Scatterboo.
Scatterboo. Yes, I do like watching Cam Scatterboo because it just reminds me of the Tasmanian Devil. I'm going to just run and hit everything.
Yep. Yeah.
The human pinball that wants to run into things. He needs to fix that part.
Yeah.
But I think he would have had the best rookie numbers.
Uh-huh.
At least this year if he hadn't got hurt. Katie Blackburn, Mike Brown, fix this defense, you vampire. Yeah.
So true.
Ross, we've had a discussion. I've mentioned it on stream. I really, really think a lot of this is Mike Brown is so old and stubborn, he doesn't want big changes. And the family is like, whatever keeps him happy for right now.
Yeah.
And in another few years, he either won't be handling anything with the team at all.
Right.
Or sadly, he'll be gone. And as much as a lot of people don't want him to be the owner, and I agree, I don't wish the man to die.
No. God, no.
Maybe then either Katie fixes shit.
Right.
Or the family's like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to be the owner of this team anymore. And they sell it.
Yeah.
In which case, I've got $5 and like half a pack of gum. Mike Brown lives to be 100, definitely a vampire. Be him and Jerry and Robert Kraft.
I know. Kraft at least has the mind.
Kraft has enough brains, I think, sometimes to step back and let other people make decisions.
Yeah.
And he interjects when he needs to.
Right.
The Falcons are supposed to have new jerseys on April. I think a lot of teams are introducing new jerseys. You guys are going with a pink and yellow, I heard. Pink background, yellow stripes.
No.
If she buys a new Bronco, she wants a white one so she can put the black tiger stripe. Her company that does this kind of stuff does vehicle wraps.
Uh-huh.
She'll have the black tiger stripes put on it and like maybe the black Bengals B on the hood.
No, I'm going to do that on the hood and have the stripes going down the sides.
Yeah, how come I'm starting to see some wrinkles in this?
Shouldn't.
Well, I am. Look at them.
Oh, that's when he laid it down.
Yeah.
Because it was so how tight
they had rolled it.
How tight.
I just want one Super Bowl. That's it. That may be asking a lot. I mean, here's the thing. You guys have got what? 4 more years, 5 more years at most with Burrow and Jamar and T, that kind of window. Not talking contract wise, just to probably win a Super Bowl with them.
Yeah.
4 years, 5, I think it might be pushing it, 3 or 4 more years, where everybody's still kind of in their prime.
Yeah.
Maybe you could push it out 5, whatever. So you better do something quick.
Mm-hmm.
This year, you have a really good chance, I think, of winning the division. Ravens lost a shit ton of guys,
Yes,
including one of the best centers in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while for him and Lamar to gel, and whoever they come in with new guy.
Right.
Well, they probably already got somebody. But
yeah.
So and they lost a bunch of players. Steelers, we don't even know who the hell their quarterback is right now.
Yeah.
And they need help.
Uh-huh.
Browns.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, Mike Brown, I mean, it's his dad or family that started the Browns, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Burrow will want out after the contract is over. If they don't start winning,
mm-hmm.
and at very least, like making it to AFC championships consistently, yeah, he's going to, and I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I would hate to see him leave.
I don't want him to go.
But I tell you right now, if he was to leave right now,
mm-hmm.
and you could say any team in the NFL, you had the choice. Burrow, you're going here. Where would you put him?
Rams.
I think the Rams is where we've discussed that a bit, but is where he fits the best.
Yeah.
Stafford says, "Hey, I'm done. I can't. My injury's too great. I've got to retire. Sorry."
Yep.
And Burrow's like, "I'm done. I'm out.
Right.
Trade me."
Yep.
Just found the show. Subscribe. Well, thank
you. Thank you.
But Burrow throw into Puka.
Yeah.
Adams. I mean, those guys.
Mm-hmm.
That would be scary too.
Yeah. And I see.
And an O-line that seems to be able to
block.
I mean, I don't know where they rank O-line wise for the Rams.
I can't remember.
But it's better than yours.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Right.
They have a defense.
Mm-hmm. And
they got a coach.
I see that if Burrow leaves, I see Chase following him.
That could happen.
I see him going with Burrow.
That would be a big investment for whatever team they want to go to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would.
I've been a Bengals fan for a while. I'm 41. I remember watching them as a kid during the horror show 90s. I wasn't big into football until more like 3-4 years ago,
mm-hmm.
4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
She was for a while before me, quite a bit.
Yeah.
But she was a Giants fan.
That's
because the rest of the family was.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "No, I want a better team," and she picked the Bengals. Better, yeah. Over the past 5 years or so.
Yeah.
How much better?
It's debatable, but
hey, you've been to a Super Bowl recently.
Like I said earlier in the stream, my biggest thing was watching the Bengals play. It was fun to watch.
Mm.
You know, they did a idiotic play. You could laugh about it. Yeah, there were games where I found myself screaming at the TV, but that's with any.
It's just tune into the live streams this year, and you'll see her screaming at the TV.
No, it's more like me screaming at myself. Why did I just say that?
She's usually screaming at Zach Taylor. Are you that effing stupid?
Yeah.
The play's right there. Why would you call that?
I believe if we don't win anything with Burrow, Chase, Higgins, the fans crash out like never before.
If you guys have a bad season this year, Zach has got to go.
He's got to. I totally agree with that. We said that last year, the year before.
Duke got to go.
Yeah.
The old guy in the back corner that does your drafting's got to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the janitor or somebody that does you got one guy that does your drafting.
Yeah.
But I think Mike Brown doesn't want
any big
I like these guys. They got us to a Super Bowl. Dude, that was 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know.
I get it. You know, when my dad got old, he didn't want everything seemed like it just happened, and that's the way we always did it, and it worked.
Yep,
Well,
my
it's not.
grandfather was the same way.
It's not that way anymore, and
Yeah.
and fix it. They won't pay for top-notch coaching. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah. They
Put
won't.
a crowbar in that wallet and pry out a quarter and pay somebody.
Yeah, they won't pay. I mean, they
paid 3 players.
They paid 3 players, but it's just, yeah, they've definitely got to do something on coaching. And whether it's, you know, somebody actually going to friggin' Taylor and saying, shut up during games, or what? I don't know.
Who would? All the really top-notch NFL coaches are locked in right now. They're not going
Oh,
anywhere.
God, yeah, they're not going to go anywhere.
Unless Mike Tomlin wants to come back, but is he that much? I mean, I think he's better than Zach, but he's we stayed above 500. We made a playoff and lost. You know, that's his MO.
Right.
You know, you're not going to get we get bum coaches. Zach is super cheap. Look at his pay compared to others. Yeah, I haven't even looked at what they pay him.
Yeah, I can't
remember.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, he should be super cheap with what you're getting in return.
Right.
I just don't think. I mean, I can't say every bit of it is Zach's fault, but he is the head coach, and shit starts and ends there.
Right.
I mean, he makes more than I do. Doesn't take a lot.
Yeah, I know that.
Salary.
4.5.
4.5 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty low compared to some. We do a lot of them.
Yeah.
You guys need a hard-nosed coach.
Yeah, not a coach that's going to be buddy.
I mean, a Dan Campbell type guy.
Mm-hmm.
A Mike Vrabel type guy.
Yeah.
Somebody that will yell at you. They'll pat you on the back when you do right.
Exactly.
And joke and laugh, but when you screw up, we'll frickin' ream you a new one.
Yep.
Old school coach.
Yeah. Belichick.
That style, I think he's just too old to coach now.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, no, I know, but that style of coach.
Yeah, someone along those lines.
Yeah.
Signetti.
Yeah.
Indiana's coach.
Yep.
Signetti would be, again, he's coming from college to NFL, so it doesn't always translate.
It doesn't, but
I think he could make that transition fine.
Schedule doesn't look that bad. No excuses. Yeah.
Other than the 3 pass rushers you guys are going to deal with in your division, the rest of the teams in your division, the rest of their team, I'm not super worried about.
Right.
Steelers, are they going to have a 40, whatever he's going to be, 42, 43-year-old quarterback? I mean, Rodgers can still throw. We know that. He still makes good decisions.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Right.
But they're an aging team, too.
Yeah.
Defense is getting old. Browns, their defense is okay. Their offense, unless they really pick it up, they're going to have Shedeur Sanders. He's or Deshaun Watson starting. When was the last time Watson started an NFL game? Bengals got to a Super Bowl. It was 2022. Thank you, Ollie. I was thinking it was 21, but it was a 21 season, 21-22 season, right? That the Bengals made the Super Bowl.
2021, 2022. And then 2020, the 2022, 2023 season, they went
to the AFC. Lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah. I just brought up their schedule. It doesn't look terrible.
Who they got?
They got home, they got Browns, Ravens, Steelers, Jags, Chiefs, Titans, Bucks, Saints.
All right.
Away, they've got Browns, Ravens, Steelers,
of course,
Texans, Colts, Dolphins, Falcons, Panthers, and Commanders.
There's going to be couple of tough games. Steelers will be in the mix again. It blows my mind. They definitely didn't want small market Cincy winning that Super Bowl in LA. No, they didn't.
No.
But I said Steelers. I mean,
You don't know because
I'm not super worried about them.
right.
I mean, I'm not saying you can just blow them off like,
Right. Yeah.
you can't with any NFL team really.
Mm.
And Browns don't, other than Myles Garrett
Mm-hmm.
and some of the other defensive players, unless they
Right.
really hit home runs in the draft,
Mm-hmm.
and Shador either really steps up, or like I said, you got Deshaun Watson, and I don't remember the last time Deshaun Watson started an NFL game.
I don't either.
Seems like it's been a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and I don't think they're going to start Dylan Gabriel unless they absolutely have to.
Right. Excuse me.
So,
yeah.
And then Ravens, God, they lost so many guys. Mm-hmm. I just don't know. But they're probably still the most dangerous of your three rivals in your division is Ravens.
Right.
Because anytime you got Lamar and Derrick Henry, you better be able to stop the run.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see. Let's see here.
Jags could be a difficult one.
They could.
Chiefs, we don't know. Because I don't know how good Mahomes is going to be and when he's going to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Or when in the season you play him.
Right.
Titans have made some really good decisions here in free agency. So Bucks, they've lost a bunch of guys too.
Yeah.
And Saints are still building.
Yeah. Then you got Texans.
That defense is elite.
Yeah. You got Colts. Wishy-washy. Got Dolphins.
We just don't know.
Because of all the new...
Yeah, Malik and new coaches. And they could be really tough. They could be...
Right. Then Falcons. Panthers. Commanders.
Yeah.
So...
Commanders will probably be tough. Falcons is still a question. You know? Who you got at quarterback?
Right.
Tua? Does he start throwing picks?
Right.
Or is he throwing bomb dimes downfield to guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he can do either one.
He can.
The guy can make some amazingly beautiful throws.
Yeah.
And then turn around and throw picks.
Yeah.
It's almost like he forgets whose team is who's out there. He's
Yeah.
like me. It's like he goes colorblind. I don't know. They all look the same. That guy looks open. Yeah, that's because it's the damn cornerback for the other team or the linebacker. Just standing there going, oh, thanks. Why is he running the wrong way?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got one quarterback with rubber knees and the other one that's got a rubbery head.
Who was it? I saw on some, there was a video on YouTube. I can't remember what it was about, but it showed a clip of, I believe it was a Colts player got hit and got up from the tackle and stuff and went to the sidelines. He went to the opposite side.
Oh, I've seen that happen.
He went to the wrong side, and they're like,
I've seen that happen.
You're over there.
I've seen it happen in college a bit. Should win a lot of those games considering, but I thought we would have won it all by now.
Yeah.
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 Ross, I think the year that you went, you only lost by a touchdown or less. It was close.
I think the way that the scoring went, I'm pretty sure that it was less than a touchdown.
Either
but
way,
right
it was
around
a close
there.
game.
Yeah.
The second year, had you beat the Chiefs, I think you would have won that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think that would have been yours to win. But Last season was just absolutely brutal. That Jets loss
Yeah.
wrecked the season. You lost to the Patriots, or was that the year before in week 1?
That had to have been the year before because we played the Browns week 1 this past season.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that Jets one. You guys lost to some teams that there was just no reason in the world. Last year and the year before. This past season and the year before.
Yep.
You had some games that were like, what?
No, I know.
But you also had games where you would put up 30 to 40 points and lose.
Mm-hmm.
How? I get it. Shit defense.
Well, yeah.
And that demoralizes an offense.
Yeah, it does. The offense.
I was at that opening game Patriots loss. Awful. Was that? So that wasn't 25-26. That was 24-25 season then?
I want to say it was 24-25 because we began and ended last season with the Browns.
The Browns. Yeah, sometimes a certain games kind of blend together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, when your offense is like, Jesus, we're doing everything we can.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting up 34, 35 points, 40 points, and you guys are losing the game for us. You know, guys start getting demoralized. They're like, why?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want, and I know I say it pretty much every stream, and we know it's on the bucket list, but to get to like a September game.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If they come back and play New England again, because that's only a 2-hour drive from here.
Right. If it's at New England.
Down to Foxborough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's 14 hours out to Cincy.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, where we live, Foxborough is the only thing that's really close.
Yeah.
I mean, Buffalo is a haul.
Mm-hmm.
MetLife is a haul.
Yep. Yeah.
I think we're 2.5 hours or something like that to Foxborough.
Yeah, give or take.
That means I have to go to Massachusetts.
I know, but you love me.
I do love you. That means I got to take a shower and bleach after I get back. Ooh, Massachusetts. You have to be from Maine to understand that joke.
Yeah.
It's the reason we call them massholes.
Yeah.
And I have friends that are from Massachusetts. I have family members that were born in Massachusetts. And I pick on them just as much. And they pick on us, and it's all good, clean fun.
Yeah.
But
I have to be good.
Yeah, her boss is from Massachusetts, lives in Massachusetts.
Yeah, the owner of the company. Yeah. One that signs my paychecks. So
that's just a big rivalry between Maine and Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Goes way, way back.
Oh God, yeah.
No, it's driving in Boston that
yeah.
When I take my dad down to a Red Sox game. When I go as a kid with Dad, when I was young and he was driving, it didn't bother me one bit.
Well, no.
I remember being in Boston.
Oh no.
We were on one of the bridges. Okay, does this ownership actually want to win? I don't think so.
Well, there was things back when they went to the Super Bowl that Mike Brown had put out or had apparently said is that he was bitching at how much it cost for them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Costs an awful lot of money for us to go to a Super Bowl.
And I get it, but
that's kind of the point.
That's the whole point. You win a Super Bowl, things are gonna go up for you in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how much that increases revenue for them the following year. I just don't know.
Right. I don't know either, but
it should give you more primetime games.
Yeah.
Which typically I would assume maybe you get a better revenue share. I don't know. But the whole point is to go win.
Yeah.
But others have said it too, is a lot of these guys, they've said, why the hell did Jerry Jones give up Parsons and some of these dumb moves? Like, they make huge money, win, lose, or draw.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I don't make as much because I didn't win a Super Bowl, but I got rid of a bunch of really expensive guys, so I don't pay out as much. So at the end of the year, I made more profit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Since Burrow, the Bengals have doubled in worth. Oh, yeah, that team had to be one of the cheapest teams to have bought before Burrow.
Mm. And now that you've got Chase, who's a Triple Crown winner,
Yeah.
you got Higgins making these plays. You got those top three that are high up there in pay now.
But you also think, what did Snyder get for Commanders? I always want to say Redskins. I think it was like $6.5 billion.
Yeah.
That team wasn't worth $6.5 billion because at that point in time, that stadium, I mean, the sewer was leaking on people.
Right.
The stadium is crap. I don't even know if they own that stadium, but the team was not that great. So I mean, what these teams have ended up being worth. I mean, can you imagine what's the Seahawks up for sale for? Because it's up for sale.
Right. I can't remember. We looked it up the other one of the
Seattle Seahawks sale price. What can I buy that for? Oh, between 7 and 10 billion.
Oh, okay.
What's some overtime?
I already do.
Like a few extra hours. What's an extra 400 hours a day? Even then, we couldn't afford the down payment on $7 billion.
Well, as of 2025, the Bengals are valued at 5.2 to 5.5 billion.
If Snyder got, I think it was over 6 billion. The Commanders when he got that.
Yeah.
Remember, they weren't doing super hot. You guys could be worth more than that. Seahawks winning the Super Bowl with Sam Darnold is a cruel joke. Madness. It is, but I'm glad for. I mean, I'm glad for Sam.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy.
Right.
I think one of the biggest things that did was that should get these QBs that are struggling some, be it Tua, be it Kyler Murray, Justin Fields. Some of these guys that have been in the league and have been bounced around some.
Right.
Some hope to say, hey, if I screw my head on tight, Tua, we're looking at you. Make sure it's screwed and strapped down because another hit, we don't know where it's going to go. And I work hard, and I can get myself around the right guys on the field.
Right.
I could possibly have success.
Yeah.
Now, will they? I don't know, but he did it.
Right.
Showed it takes a solid team. Yes. That's why I say you got to be around the right guys on the field. Not only just the right guys that know how to play, but the right guys that are willing to motivate you.
Yeah.
And be like, come on, you got this.
Yeah.
And work together. It's always a team.
Yeah.
Whenever they oh, well, Brady won this many or Mahomes won this many Super Bowls. No, the Patriots or the Chiefs really are ultimately the ones.
Yeah. Because it takes a whole team.
They're not out there playing defense.
Yeah.
They're not
just one player.
Catching the ball. They're not making all the plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a super important part of it.
Well, yeah.
And yes, I mean, you can say, yes, Brady's won, was it 7?
Yes.
But he did it as part of a team. Mahomes has won, what, 3? I think it is.
I think it's 3, yes.
He did it as part of a team.
Right.
Burrow's won none, and he did that as part of a team.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys win last year? 6? You 6-11? Pretty sure that's what you were. 6-11. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
And you had easily 6 games that should have been won. Like you put up enough points that you should have won them. You know?
Yeah, 6 and 11.
Yeah. Yeah, Elway didn't win one until he was 37. Marino never won one.
Yeah. No, it's just, yeah.
Burrow's what, 29 this year?
Mm-hmm.
He's still young.
Yeah.
QBs can play. Today's day and age, QBs can play till they're 40. They take care of themselves. 39, 40.
Yeah, he'll turn 30 in December.
30 in December.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 50 before that.
Yep.
It'll be 65 or whatever it'll be. 45.
Thank you.
It's off by 2 digits.
Gonna whack you.
Look at Stafford still going. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, Stafford's still going. I know Flacco's playing backup. Aaron Rodgers played. All right, is Rodgers playing at his peak? No, but he's 42 and still playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You had Rivers out there.
You had Rivers, for God's sakes.
He came out of retirement.
Now, let's not fool ourselves. I mean, Rivers was throwing the ball, but
yeah,
that was kind of a science experiment thing. I mean, hey, more power to the guy. He got up there and he played.
Yeah.
At whatever he is, 43, 44. I don't know.
I want to say he was 45.
He's older than Rodgers. But who the hell else is,
44.
44. I mean, pretty impressive to do what he did, which wasn't great. Rodgers will be back with the Steelers. Get to watch that again. I'm back. Hi, Ollie. Ollie's back.
Ollie's back.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is I don't not. Somebody should have said to Rodgers, as the Steelers organization, look, I need to know 3 days, 4 days before free agency starts kicking off.
Yeah.
Before legal tampering kicks off. Because I have to know.
Yeah.
If you don't tell me that you're coming back, I'm going to assume you're not.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Have a good life. Whatever. Because then we're going to go after a Malik Neighbors or somebody. I'm not saying necessarily him. They're going to go after somebody that's available. Malik Willis. I'll just say. Neighbors. I mean, Neighbors is a hell of a wide receiver. Probably not a good quarterback. Will Howard must not be that great. I don't know. Either that or they just promote Will Howard up and say, Will, it's you. But then they still got to go after a backup.
Yep.
Like they got to do something. And if they're going to use a draft pick for that, they're going to try to fill that draft pick in free agency, somebody that they would have taken.
Yeah.
But he won a national championship. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at some of the NFL QBs that won Heisman's and stuff and didn't do so hot.
Right.
Johnny Manziel comes to mind. Holy crap. Bryce Young, he won a Heisman too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe he did.
And he's starting to come around. I mean, but it's taking him a little while.
Yeah.
I mean, the number of guys that won a
yeah, he did.
Heisman / national championship and then went on to win a Super Bowl is pretty damn small for quarterbacks. Cam Ward won a Heisman, I think. I can't remember if Cam Ward won one.
looking.
Was it? I think he was a finalist.
Caleb Williams in 2022.
So Cam would have been after that.
You got Mendoza, Hunter, Daniels, Williams, Young, Devontae.
No, now you're going back too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think Cam Wood won it. Did he lose it the year to Travis? No. I can't keep them straight. Cam Ward, Heisman. He was a 2024 finalist, finishing 4th in the voting. Okay.
All right. Well.
Stats that year: led the nation in passing touchdowns with 36.
Okay.
Ranked 2nd in passing yards at 4,123. Passing yards per game at 343.6, and total offense per game of 359.9. He was ACC Player of the Year, set Miami single season records for passing yards and total touchdowns, tied the NCAA Division I record for total career touchdown passes at 155. So he had a hell of a college career.
Right.
I forgot Cam Wood was Miami.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So who the hell's the other one? Oh, it's Jaden Daniels that was USC.
Yeah.
I think Cam Wood is our franchise quarterback. I watched him through college, and he's a franchise QB. I think he probably can be if he, obviously we can't say 100% what he'll do over the next 2 or 3 years, but he showed progress, which is a huge thing.
Yeah.
I mean, your rookie year, that's really all teams are usually looking for.
Mm-hmm.
If you start out okay and you show progress, that's what they want to see. Okay, bad thoughts, but I got to talk about it. If Burrow gets another season-ending injury, should Cincy just draft another quarterback? If they've got Flacco there for this year as the backup, which they might, then I'd say you're probably all right.
Right.
But again, how many more years is Flacco going to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
This could very well be his last season. Do you start looking at drafting a QB and drafting one somewhat high, maybe a second rounder, to get a decent QB that you think can sit behind Burrow for till his contract's done?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question, Ross.
Well, I mean, I mentioned it earlier in the stream here, is that they may have to do something, not soon, but yeah, because they have Burrow and Flacco. Well, hopefully Flacco.
Yep. I don't know who your third string is. I know you've got one. Every team has to have 3 quarterbacks on the roster. That's NFL policy.
We had Burrow, Flacco, and Browning.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who your third is now.
I don't know.
I know. I know you don't. I'm just saying I don't know who it is. You'd have to have somebody.
Yeah. I don't even know if we have a QB on the practice squad.
That's what your third stringer is.
Okay. Well, I
know that. I'm just saying you'll have one. Whether you have it right this minute or not, I don't know. But Fernando Mendoza is, well, the best quarterback in this draft. How good that is. This draft is not great for quarterbacks. Oh, I got to get up. Refill.
Oh, Sean Clifford.
Clifford? Oh, he's not a big redhead. Because he'd be Clifford the big red dog.
I'm going to whack him. Get back over here.
I'm not that stupid.
I tried.
I may look stupid on TV, but I'm not that stupid.
You're not stupid.
I know, so I just said I'm not that stupid.
I'm saying you're not stupid at all, honey.
Oh God, you know better than that.
You're
You've seen
saying-
some of the choices I've made.
Hey.
What?
Oh man. Yeah, it's getting 10 o'clock. Getting close time for you to get beat.
Oh, great. I didn't know we had like a time.
Yeah, it was something I just thought of. Hey, Tony. Seen a lot of Trey Henderson jerseys getting burned. Oh, well.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't get you one for Christmas like you asked for.
No,
And that's because they were sold out.
I asked for a Higgins one. I've got Burrow
But
Chase.
you also said you'd like one from the defense. You said like a Trey Henderson.
Yeah.
And they were sold out when I looked.
So now we need to start looking
Other than in like 3XL, which a men's 3XL is big on me. Tiny you would fall off your shoulders.
Yeah, like I've asked for Higgins, but now for a defense, I'm thinking we look for Carter, Knight Jr.
Yeah.
You know, they're rookies. They're looking good. They're,
should be.
you know, they're starting to look good.
You might be able to pick up a Cook. Or Cooks. Is it
Cook.
Cook or Cooks?
Cook.
Cook. Oh, any relation to he's not. But
Yeah, let's not go there. Thank you. Ross. Good. And a bunch of flames.
what the
Bunch of
hell's
fires.
his first name?
Diana's.
Yeah,
Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah. Anyway.
So
Oh, Mother's Day's coming up, so.
oh Jesus. Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, my birthday,
You're
our
my mother.
anniversary. I know, but I'm the mother of your kids.
Then go talk to my kids. They got more money than I got.
Oh, James. James.
He'd get you like a freaking Mahomes. He would get you a Trey Hendrickson Ravens jersey.
He would.
That's what he would do.
That's the kind of love my son has for me.
He would get you a freaking Trey Hendrickson Ravens jersey just to be a dick.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love the color purple, but I do not like the Ravens.
We'll get you a Vikings jersey then.
Oh, I'll wear it to work, and my coworker will be like,
Who's
"Hey,
a Vikings fan?
Chris Carey, one that did the Florida Polymer." Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was a.
Oh yeah.
Is he from out that way?
I don't believe so. But yeah, I got a bunch of, because I work with a bunch of guys either in the front office, sales and stuff like that, and they always talking football and things like that. And I remember, what was it? Not last season, the season before. One of them, the group of them were talking, and I was kind of listening. And they looked at me and goes, "Don't worry about it." He goes, "Well, who's your favorite team?" And stuff like that. And he goes, "Oh, you probably don't know who's on the team. You probably just like the colors." I'm like, "Okay, we got Hendrickson, Burrow, Chase, Higgins."
Yeah, you listed them all off.
I'm listing them all off, and looks on their faces were just like, "Huh?" She actually knows.
I don't even know half the players on the teams.
No, I mean, other teams, it's like, "Oh shit, did we what?" But
All right, so maybe you get a jersey for Mother's Day. I've been around Ravens fans at games. They are almost as bad as Eagles fans.
Uh-oh.
I have heard people, they always talk, well, who's the worst fans?
Uh-huh.
Eagles fans come up a lot.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, they're in the city of brotherly love, but then again, we were in that airport, and the last thing I saw there was any brotherly love. Oh my
When the
God.
hell are we in that airport?
That's when we had to find the McDonald's way at the far end
Oh yeah.
with the kids coming back from Disney.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
TSA agents, I wanted to punch two of them right in the face, and I'm like, no, because I gotta get my family home.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Green Bay fans, Matthew, yeah. Remember the Ravens fans cheering when Burrow got hurt in Baltimore? I don't remember that.
Oh.
But it doesn't put it past me with some fans from any team.
It kind of rings a bell.
I mean, every fan base has certain fans that are just like,
yeah.
Okay, it says right here that Paul G. Allen Estate formally put the Seahawks up for sale on February 18th. $10 billion sale begins.
Wow. All right, so let's, as fans, for especially the Bengals, start a GoFundMe.
Buy the team.
And buy the team.
Buy the front office and
get rid of Taylor. Clean house.
Bring in Gruden.
Yeah.
I know he can be a controversial guy, but
right.
I mean, I don't get into all that crap, but he might be a decent coach to clean that place up. I'd say go get Signetti, but
yeah, but I don't see him
as bad as Belichick was about not smiling. Signetti's got him beat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chiefs and Buffalo Bills fans hate Chiefs yell at each other. Yeah. Unreal. Wow. Yeah, Buffalo and Chiefs fans do not like each other. Mm. And that's because the Chiefs typically knock them out.
Yeah.
I've been around both in Cincinnati. I mean, just from obviously we've never been to an NFL game.
Right.
But the stories that you see and just watching the fans, there are just some fans that it's like, come on. Sportsmanship.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I know.
When DeMar Hamlin went down, you saw it. You saw that sportsmanship. You saw the fans and the players from both teams come together. And that was a beautiful thing to happen in a really bad time.
And actually there was, I don't remember I think it was one of our players at the Panthers game that Eric went to.
Yeah.
So one of the Panthers fans dumped a beer on one of our players as they were walking back to the locker room after the game.
What's the one? Is it the Titans owner that threw his drink on a fan? There's a video of it, flipping his drink onto a fan. Mm. Green Bay, Chicago Bears are the worst for the NFL teams. And what's the biggest NFL rivalry? You think it's Green Bay and Chicago?
Mm.
That's a big rivalry.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. That would be two teams that I would think.
Niners, Rams, Niners, Seahawks. Mm-hmm. Rams, Seahawks. None of them like each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. AFC North is none of you guys like each other.
Okay, Panthers owners did that.
Panthers. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Panthers owner. Tepper?
I have no idea.
Is his last name something like that? Jack Tepper or something? I can't remember. Anyways. Yeah, Green Bay, Chicago, Bears' biggest rival. Yeah, biggest rivals. Yeah, I mean, because they're two old teams. They played each other
a lot.
Yeah. And of course, they're not. Well, I mean, yeah, they are some of the oldest still around. Of course, they are division rivals. Mm-hmm. Patriots and Miami don't like each other very much either. A billionaire owner throwing a drink at someone, that's wild. Yeah, somebody that paid money to be there.
Uh-huh.
And I don't care if it's a visiting team fan. You know,
whatever. They still paid
they
to get
paid
in.
you money to be there. You're making
Yeah.
money because of them.
Yeah.
Now I can understand if they're getting lippy with you and mouthing off and calling you names to be like, hey, why don't you
Okay.
shut the hell up? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but throwing a drink at them, that's just
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Patriots as a Dolphins Titans fan. Yeah, I mean, because I grew up, my dad a huge baseball fan, and I mean, he was Red Sox, and I don't know if many team sport rivalries bigger than Red Sox Yankees.
Right.
That's just, maybe there are bigger ones. Maybe Celtics and Lakers.
Good. Yeah.
I don't follow basketball, but I know that one's a big one. I would have no idea in hockey because I don't follow that at all. But
no,
it's interesting to look back at what caused the rivalry between some of these NFL teams.
Right.
Was it because, they keep knocking us out of the playoffs? They beat us in a lot of Super Bowls. For you guys, the Bengals, it should be the Niners. It was 3 Super Bowls that you had been to before this last one?
No, just
2. Well, you lost, I think, both of them to the Niners.
Oh, I would have to look that one up.
You've lost all your Super Bowls to California teams.
Yeah.
So.
Damn you, California.
I mean, it's been, yeah. So if you make it to another Super Bowl, just hope it's not a team from California.
Yeah.
Which really, that would leave it down to Rams or Niners because Chargers are AFC. So.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs hate each other, especially get bad refs. If the NFL doesn't do something about the refereeing, they're going to lose a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying all of it, or anything like that is intentional. I think a lot of it's just really sloppy officiating.
Yeah.
2 Super Bowls in the 80s lost to the Niners. All right, Ross, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Niners are your kryptonite California teams are your kryptonite in the Super Bowl. The Colts are the Titans' biggest rivals. Yeah, well, you guys are, the same division, if I remember. Every Cincy Super Bowl loss was hair thin. Well, the last one was. I mean, I thought you guys were going to pull it out there until the very end.
Right. Oh, God, I did too.
Seems to me, I mean, I didn't follow. The next Super Bowl is back in Los Angeles. Yeah, they're in Los Angeles this year. When I was younger, I didn't follow football a lot, but a lot of my buddies did.
3 points.
Yeah. A lot of my buddies did. And it seems to be to me that back in the 80s and into the early 90s, a lot of the Super Bowls were blowouts.
Yeah.
It used to seem like they were lopsided at least. Now they seem to be other than the last time that the Chiefs and Eagles played, the Eagles destroyed them.
Right.
Really, that game was 40-6. They put backups in and the Chiefs scored some touchdowns.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
You guys are getting a new stadium or rebuilding your stadium.
Yeah, we're doing renovations. I'm still in cahoots trying to get in touch with whoever I need to get in touch with.
So you guys can do all the sign work.
Yeah, so we can do all the signage.
What was it? We just saw the virtual walkthroughs of the new stadiums. Like the 3D AI renderings.
Yeah.
Some of them were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Browns one looked pretty decent.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was now we saw that was wow, that was really cool.
Yeah, I can't remember now either.
One of them was that is going to be something.
Right.
Uh, I don't remember who it was.
No, neither do I.
I would like to see a helmet cam in the NFL. You know what I'd like to see, Ollie, is what they do in the yeah, the hell's now called the other football league here in the U.S.
The UFL.
UFL, where when the referees are reviewing plays, their mic is on, and you get to see what they see.
Yeah.
You can hear between New York or wherever they call into, and the ref. You can hear that whole conversation, and see the play and hear what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Cleveland getting a dome is insane work. They have won nothing in their current stadium. Maybe a new stadium helps. That might have been the one. It might have been Cleveland's. One of the stadiums was like really cool looking.
Yeah, no, I think it was a Southern.
I don't remember who it was now.
We'll have to watch it again. Yeah.
My dad says college is getting to do that. The ACC does. Cleveland hasn't won the division since like 87. Yeah, it's been forever.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Eagles, ugliest game ever. Every year is bad. Fans get so mad. That's a big rivalry right there, too. So are Cowboys and Giants. That seems to be a big one. Her brother's a Giants fan, and he absolutely hates the Cowboys.
Yeah. Which would make things interesting if my cousin got onto the team.
Yeah, she had a cousin that tried out for the Cowboys back in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you guys' stadium looks like it'll be pretty cool when they're done. Highmark looks like it's going to be a nice stadium when it's done.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad to see they didn't put a dome in Buffalo.
Yeah, they covered some of the seats.
So they don't have to shovel as much. And then they put heating in there to help melt some of it. Which I can get because, ice and stuff like that. Somebody slip, trip, and fall. And, you're getting sued.
Yeah.
But
I didn't want to spin and hit your knee.
They're saying like the average cost for a new stadium is like 1.8 to 2 billion. If you go with a dome, it can be more than that. Damn.
Yep. Yeah.
Who else was getting? Isn't Jacksonville getting a new one? Something like there's quite a few new stadiums coming over the next like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, and I can't remember if I can't remember if they were on that list or not. Ravens were, I believe.
Ravens might be. Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs are. Yeah.
Possibly the Bears, and they may even be in Indiana. Buffalo Bills' new stadium is going to be so cool looking. Can't wait to see it when it's done. Yeah, and they're supposed to be in it this year.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it's supposed to this upcoming season. It's supposed to be.
I'm surprised they made it smaller, but a lot of the new ones that we saw building, they were less seating. A lot of them were losing anywhere between like 3,000 to 10,000 seats.
Yeah.
Some were going bigger. All the new stadiums are indoor. Are they? Well, Highmark isn't, but.
Right.
Yeah, there is a lot of domes being done.
Yeah, there are a lot of domes
being done. And I wonder if a lot of that is, especially if you're a more northern stadium, you can use that for so many other things.
Oh, gotcha.
Concerts.
Yeah.
Monster truck racing.
Well, what was it that
the Jags are getting a stadium built around their existing stadium, kind of a facade. They will play under limited capacity this year, and then next year they will be in Orlando and London. Okay, so they're mostly basically like a major revamp of what they've got.
Yeah.
You guys is more of a facelift.
Yeah. Man, if we get that,
Gene, you guys' stadium isn't that old, is it?
No.
Falcons, I'm thinking that's a fairly new stadium in comparison.
Right.
And that's a really cool stadium. I'd like to go see
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons Stadium. Everything I've seen, people I've seen on like YouTube or talked to in comments have said that was really nice. The concessions weren't ridiculously expensive.
Right.
It was a nice stadium to watch a game in.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know that, well, when Grossi did his tour, he was, when I think he was at the Lions.
I'm a St. Louis Battlehawks fan for UFL. I don't watch enough of that to have it
right
to know a lot of the teams, but I've enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
And I like the way they do their official reviews for flags and penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's transparent. You hear the conversation.
Yeah.
You see exactly what they're looking at it and hear what they're saying and stuff. It opened in 2017, so 10 years old this year. Yeah, that's that's new compared to a lot of stadiums out there.
Yeah.
St. Louis not having an NFL team, that's a bummer. You've had what, two? You've had Rams and Cardinals. And I don't know why they haven't done well there.
I don't know.
I mean, St. Louis, Missouri isn't huge, but it's bigger than Buffalo. It's bigger than Green Bay. I don't know if it's bigger than Cincinnati. I've been to Cincy, but just the airport.
Right.
Have I been to St. Louis?
I don't know. Have you?
I flew into a bunch of airports between military and work and stuff like that. I don't think I went there.
I don't remember you saying.
No, I don't think I've ever been to St. Louis. I don't think I've ever been to Missouri.
No.
Probably not. I can't keep track. I don't like to fly.
No.
So usually when I'm on an airplane, I'm having as many drinks as they'll serve me.
Yep.
So I don't always know where I've landed.
Yep.
I just get off the plane and find my next gate and get on the next plane. I'm not a fan of flying. Used to not bother me when I was young.
Yeah.
Now I would literally rather drive for 4 days than fly for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Ugliest NFL stadium: FedEx Field, MetLife, US Bank Stadium. St. Louis has pro basketball and hockey. Yep. St. Louis. Yeah. I don't remember. They don't have a baseball team, do they?
That's what that says, honey. It says baseball.
Oh, yes, baseball. I'm thinking basketball. St. Louis doesn't have a pro basketball.
I don't think so.
But, yeah, I mean, because there's always been that discussion of if they're going to put expansion teams in, where.
Yeah.
You know. St. Louis comes up a lot, but they've done it twice, two different teams, and it hasn't. Now, if the Bears move out of Chicago, St. Louis and Cincy seem close in size to me. I would think that they would probably be fairly close. I mean, you got to look at the metropolitan area for the draw, but I would think so. St. Louis doesn't have pro basketball. Okay. But if the Bears move out of Chicago, let's say, they move to Indy, and they're going to do expansion teams, I could see Chicago getting another team.
What about us?
What? Here in Maine?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, we talk about Green Bay and Buffalo being small markets.
No, I don't.
Holy crap. The whole state has 1.3 million people in it. Our biggest city is 68,000 people.
You can fill a stadium. We're good.
We have baseball and basketball that are minor league.
Yeah.
For the Celtics and the Red Sox. And hockey.
Yeah.
For the Bruins.
Yep.
But if Chicago moves to Hammond, they're barely moving across the border. They're not going to lose the Chicago fans. And then actually it'll be easier for them there, better parking and better planned areas. Yeah, I know they said it's not that far, but I'm just wondering if maybe somewhere else in Illinois, maybe another pro football team somewhere else, but I don't know where else in Illinois you'd put it by.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some, they just obviously they don't like small market areas too much.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay is the smallest town. It sits kind of a ways away from a lot of other things.
Right.
Buffalo isn't huge as far as Buffalo itself, but damn, there ain't anything else around. Might as well go to a football game.
Right.
For all these other surrounding areas too.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if a lot of the people that go to Buffalo games live in Canada because the border crossing's right there.
Yeah.
And
Right.
where else do you go? Albuquerque, New Mexico. They don't have New Mexico doesn't have a football team.
Right.
Albuquerque's decent size, especially when you take in the metro area.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put another one in Texas? Texas is big enough. They could handle a third team down San Antonio area.
Mm-hmm.
You've got what? Dallas, technically not in Dallas, but Houston. Yeah, San Antonio area.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe you could actually have a team that's named New York, whatever, that plays in New York. Because the Jets and Giants don't.
Nope.
I mean, again, they're right there, so you wouldn't put one in New York City because you're right there.
Right.
Hey, the Bears could move to Maine. I mean, our football team for our college is the Maine Black Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I mean, it's colder here.
No,
Just not as windy. Yeah, that would be funny. Have New Mexico for NFL team. I mean, there isn't one there. You have one right there in Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Bugs Bunny. I just don't know where the hell else you put other ones. I mean,
right.
I would think somewhere in the Midwest, football is pretty big. College football is.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Right.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Boise, Idaho. Ollie, I hope Calvin Ridley does not sign with our rivals, the Colts, because he will be a traitor if he signs with the Colts. Well, it depends on how much money they want to pay him. Mm-hmm. Look at Trey.
Yeah, exactly.
Meaning, as long as the McCaskey family own the Bears, are not going to leave the greater Chicago area. That's why they are planning on trying to move to Gary or Hammond, because still Chicago. Yeah, I don't see them going far.
Yeah.
One time there was another spot they were looking at that was like just north of the city or something that was still in Chicago area, still in Illinois.
I don't know.
It was another area that's said they'd build them a stadium. That was a couple of years ago, it seems like, when all this first started. And it's got to be tough, especially. So Soldier Field's pretty old. And when it was built, it probably was out of town a little bit.
Right.
Now these cities have gotten so huge that they've just grown around it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's hard to, for some of them.
Yeah.
Because like you said, parking, traffic.
Yeah.
And I mean, places like Chicago, you've got a lot of public transit where you can park one spot. If you're coming in from just outside the city, grab a train into somewhere, then a bus or a taxi or walk the rest of it.
Yeah.
You take Foxborough, though, that kind of sits out there a little bit.
Right.
Green Bay, again.
Sits out there.
Well, I don't know how much public transport there is from anywhere else to get there.
Right.
From outside the city of Green Bay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if there's any trains that run up to there.
Not sure.
Matthew, do you think anyone going to pick up Tyreek? I don't know.
I haven't heard much of his
You would have to get him so cheap because of that knee injury and his age that nobody's You'd have to pick him up dirt cheap, and I don't think he'll play that cheap.
Yeah.
Meaning the land at Chicago Bar is a former Chicago racetrack for horse racing. Yes, you're right. I do remember somebody saying something about that, Gene, a long time ago. So yeah, Soldier Field I think has the smallest capacity of all NFL stadiums. I thought I saw it was one of the other ones, but I can't remember everyone's seating capacity. But yeah, I mean, as old as it is, it probably doesn't have a huge thing. Ollie, my girlfriend's team's been cooking in free agency recently, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You talking Patriots one? You say she was a Pat Steelers fan? Is that what? I can't remember.
Yeah, I believe so.
Patriots look like they picked up some good.
Mm-hmm.
They've done pretty well.
Yeah.
I just can't get over Broncos. They picked up nobody.
Yeah.
Yes, Patriots fan. Yep. But Broncos, they've lost guys and they've picked up nobody.
I know.
When does free agency like technically end?
I can't remember.
Officially began at 4 p.m. on the 11th.
I would put
And
yeah, and
I was kind of hoping it would just tell me.
right.
Blah, blah, blah. Duration does not set a formal end date for free agency. The period is effectively active for several weeks after the official start. Okay. So there's still time. Orlando could get a team. I don't know if it would be the best idea, but I think they could support it. Yeah, I mean, it's not super far Orlando over to Tampa, but it's far enough that people may be like, I'll stay right there. Draft is in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah.
We said that we'd love to see one in Foxborough because it's close.
Yeah.
But when I looked it up to see about it, it said that there's no plans for one. And they don't, the town of Foxborough, city of Foxborough, doesn't have enough like hotel rooms and all the stuff that the NFL wants to see there. They just don't have the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how my girlfriend got turned into a Pats fan. I've asked her how she became a Pats fan. Excuse to drink large amounts of beer.
Yeah, well, yes.
I mean, people in football don't usually need much of an excuse, especially in, Pittsburgh, from what I've seen. If Chicago Bears has 61,500 seats. Okay, so yeah, that is got to be one of the smallest. Think about it. Free agency ends after the Super Bowl. After the season, you can pick up a free agent at any point in the season. Yeah. I just didn't know if there was like an official end. But yeah, you can. Friends of Chicago Bears fan. It's weird here in Maine. The teams that you see people either wearing their hats or sweatshirts or jerseys, or like bumper stickers or the license plate. They'll have a vanity plate.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of Bears fans.
No.
Obviously, we see a lot of Patriots.
Yes.
Jets and Giants are fairly common.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo. But then it's like Niners or Dolphins. A ton of Dolphins fans here in Southern Maine. You do see Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, I'll see another Bengals one.
Yeah.
It's kind of rare.
It is.
But yeah, it's weird that teams. Cowboys is another popular one.
Yeah.
I was just in Pittsburgh, great beer town. Went to the Iron City Brewery. Yeah, Pittsburgh has always been. Well, it's a mill town.
Yeah.
It's a blue collar working town. And those guys want beer.
Yeah.
So, a lot of Dolphins fans in Maine. There are
I have an uncle that's a Dolphins fan.
license plates all the time. We'll see that are like fins up or just you gotta figure it out as Dolphins. Dolphins 13, which was Marino's number.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'll look at it and say, I think that's supposed to be something with Dolphins, and then you look and there's a Dolphin sticker on the back of the windshield or something, back window. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, you remember we went to one of the high school home games, and you had pointed out, you're like, hey, there's another Bengals fan.
Yeah.
One of the other games, you weren't there. I will listen whenever I do.
Whenever we see him again, yeah.
Yeah, it's few and far between that I actually do see him. He was there. Katie and I were there. She was down with her friends. So I walked up to him and I go, who day? He was like, kind of turned real quick. And so we got talking. But yeah.
Yeah, it is weird that the team, you'd think, I mean, I can understand like Jets, Giants, and Buffalo.
Yeah.
Because they're close.
Yeah.
Reasonably. And I can, even like Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they're Browns, they're still at least somewhat.
Right.
But to see the number of like Niners and Dolphins and Cowboys fans.
Yep. And a classmate of mine, I got to send him a message. He lives down in Florida now.
Yeah.
And last season, he was, I swear to God, he went to every flipping home game for the Dolphins.
The ones that get me are the stickers where it's just a white G on the rear window. And I don't know if it's Green Bay or Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just a white G. If it had the red around it, you'd be like, all right, that's Georgia. If it was green and yellow, it's Green Bay.
Right.
But it'll be just the white G. It's definitely the right font and style.
Yeah.
But I don't always know.
Right.
Yeah. That's a popular football college team up here. People really seem to gravitate towards the Georgia Bulldogs, and I don't. Again, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, UMaine football is fun to watch, but we're technically a Division I. I don't know how, but technically a Division I.
Yeah.
I mean, they get their ass kicked by the regular team. They always do. Every once in a while, they will get paid to go play one of the big teams. So we get to watch them on regular TV. Who do you think get first round pick next year's draft? Jets.
Yeah. Could be the Jets.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
I think the Cardinals will do better than the Jets.
Okay.
But I still don't even know who the hell. I mean, they got Geno Smith as their quarterback right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
So, the Saints got their one Super Bowl. Why can't since he be a football coach? Yeah. I missed Derrick Henry as a Titan. I was shocked you guys got rid of him. I don't know if that was a money thing that couldn't just
probably
afford to pay everybody, or if it was
that could very well be.
Did Derrick want out?
Yeah.
I don't remember now, but I hate our GM. There are a lot of fans that are not
happy with their GMs.
With GMs and well, I know there's a lot of Buffalo fans that aren't happy because the GM stayed and the coach went, and a lot of them said the problem was the GM.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know who Green Bay's got left. The coaches. They lost 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Between positions and coordinators. And he made a stupid trade for Derrick Henry to go to the Ravens. It was a trade then?
Okay.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Right.
And, like we said, sometimes you get rid of a top player and it works out. Sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
But, I mean, Derrick is a phenomenal player.
He is.
If the Ravens remember to use him. Yeah. I mean, what was it? The game against Steelers? Well, they just didn't put him in the fourth quarter. Derrick Henry. And it's like, why isn't Derrick Henry out there?
Yeah.
We got Tony Pollard for that.
Ooh.
Matthew, I'm fan of Buffalo Bills. I hate our GM. Yeah, I know there's a lot of Bills fans that were like, we got rid of the wrong guy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I don't think I like the idea of the coach being the GM like Belichick was.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's wrong. I think there needs to be that separation.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the GM and coach work close together when it comes to drafting.
Right.
Fine. But there needs to be that separation.
Yeah.
You guys just, I don't know. And the thing is Zach seems like a nice guy. And Tobin seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, I
just don't think they're the right fit there.
No. Nope.
So, well, you about ready?
Yeah.
You've been up since 4 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I've been up since 5.
I was gonna say 4 because you kind of woke up when I was right before I left.
Yes, I did. That was this morning.
Yes, it was this morning.
Well, it happens a lot of mornings, and I don't always remember. Yeah, 4 a.m. is an early time.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm going to be up at 4 tomorrow morning. Keeping the habit.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I sleep in
You
on
have to
Saturday.
go grocery shopping tomorrow.
I
just went grocery shopping yesterday, but I got to get some more stuff. Buffalo Bills head coach too young. Oh, the new one. Maybe, but I mean, look how young. What is it? Seattle's coach is pretty young. Ross, I'm thinking the Bills fans have suffered worse than us Bengals fans back to back to back. Well, back to back to back to back bowl loss. That's 4 in a row.
Yeah.
4 Super Bowl. I mean, getting to a Super Bowl is hard.
Yes, it is.
Just getting there is tough.
Right.
And a team that gets there and loses, especially a close game, while it's gotta suck because you were that close, it's like, hey, we were better than 30 other teams.
Yeah.
You know, only one team that was better than us this year.
Right.
At least on that day.
Yeah.
But to do that 4 times in a row, it's got to be like, what do we have to do to win this?
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on?
Yeah.
At least my Dolphins won 2. My Titans won none. Yeah, Dolphins haven't won one in my lifetime. But who knows? That's the one great thing about sports. We have no idea. Exactly. Could the Dolphins come out this year and friggin' be dominant? It could happen.
Yep.
Do I expect them to win a Super Bowl this year? Probably not. Just because of so many new pieces.
Right.
Between coaching and staff there and quarterback and new players. But geez, I mean, well, again, look at the Patriots. New head coach, some other new people in there, a bunch of new players, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's possible.
It is.
And I really want to see your Bengals there and win one. Really do.
I'd cry.
But if they do, you know you're stuck with Zach Taylor for like another 6 years.
Oh, probably.
Because if he wins one,
yeah,
they're not going to get rid of him.
No.
So I'd almost rather see you guys not do so well this year and get rid of him.
Right.
And get somebody else in.
Yeah.
But then you run the risk of Burrow and them being like, just trade me.
Yeah, get me out of here.
So I sure hope so. Yeah, I hope so for you guys too. I hate to see fan bases that are just down in the dumps because their team sucks. But you love the team for multiple reasons.
Exactly.
True fans are going to love them, win, lose, or not.
Right.
We'll bitch about them and we'll be mad about them and we'll scream that they're going to make changes. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, still your team. So, well, all right. It's 10:40.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Somebody's got to go to bed.
Yeah.
Or she falls asleep, go head first into her laptop.
Yeah, it's been a long day, but wanted to jump on and
And I got to go listen to her snore. So
I don't snore.
bullshit.
Don't.
I will videotape it and put it on YouTube.
I know you would. But no, figured we'd pop on like we always do on Friday nights and go over a little bit on the 3 picks that we picked up in free agency. We'll be doing more. Any news that comes out, we will definitely be putting more stuff out. We do have more videos coming out. Draft. We're going to be live streaming the draft.
And that weekend before the draft,
Yes.
we'll probably do like a draft special
Mm-hmm.
where we kind of really start narrowing it down, because in free agency, it's sometimes.
Thank you so much, Ross.
Ross, thank you for showing up. Thank you for
Yes.
being here. Thank you for subscribing. But that, like Saturday or something before the draft,
Yeah.
might be a good idea to kind of do like a revisit of our draft plans, because with some of the free agency pickups, like a lot of people saying Chiefs were going to go for Love, the running back.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to take a running back now,
Right.
because they took Walker.
That's right.
You know, there's going to be teams that it's like
They
they're
don't-
not going to take the same position they just got.
Right. In free agency.
You
Yeah.
know, a really good pick in the free agency.
Right.
Ravens needed an edge. They're not going to take one now, most likely, in the first round.
Probably not.
You know,
Yeah.
but teams also lost guys that, holy crap, now I need somebody.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a good thing to do. So we'll do that. We'll have the draft. We'll have our post draft thoughts, things like that, and
other videos.
other videos going on throughout until preseason starts.
Thank you, Ollie. All right, guys.
So we'll see you real soon. Come join us and keep up with us.
And we'll be putting posts out during the week.
Yes.
Either she gets them out or I get them out. She's at work all day. Sometimes I'm the one that actually puts the posts up that you see, but I clear them with her. So,
Yeah.
or else I get yelled at.
Yes, he does.
All right.
So we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye for now.